side of things. Let's see if we get things going here. Let's see what. Still saying I'm offline on YouTube, guys, so I'm still trying to work that. There we go. Okay. Welcome to Believers Talk. My name is Joe. If you just joined me on YouTube, had some technical difficulties. Glad to get you guys on here. 12:40 on the East Coast, so still plenty of time before kickoff. Again, you guys on Sportscast, you've been joining me for a little bit. I appreciate your patience while I got that going. Again, in this pregame 20 minutes, we're going to give you the inactives for this game today. I'm going to go through some of the other games today, some key matchups. Obviously, week 14 getting close to that playoff push. And again, remember, guys, today the Buffalo Bills can clinch a playoff spot. Some things have to go our way. And we'll talk about that playoff scenario just like I do every Tuesday on this channel. So if you're not already subscribed to Believers Talk, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Like this video as Angie JoJo comes in on Sportscaster. Thank you for joining me very much. And now Sportscaster goes out. So, yay, technical difficulties. Jack Patrick says, let's go. 7:40 in the bottom of the Pacific. Why is Duke out? Duke still has been out for a little bit. So, let me try to get Sportscaster back up now, as that has gone out on me. So great way to start. So I started off with technical difficulties on the YouTube side, and now I'm getting technical difficulties on the Sportscaster side. But again, that's why we start this thing off early, so we can make sure that everything is ready to go come game time. So again, guys, thank you for joining me on Believers Talk. I'm going to notify the followers. Yes, notify the followers. Normally it will let me do a custom thumbnail, and I did it the first time, but no time for that right now. We just want to get this game going. Again, guys, thank you for joining me on Believers Talk. If you just joined me again on Sportscaster, sorry about the technical difficulties we're having over there. Just can't seem to get it straight, but it seems like we're straight right now, so hopefully it will stay that way as the Buffalo Bills get ready to play the Baltimore Ravens. So again, guys, welcome to Believers Talk. If you're new, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and hopefully we get to watch the Buffalo Bills make a statement, make believers out of the rest of the nation with a win today over the Baltimore Ravens. So Baltimore Ravens 10-2, Buffalo Bills 9-3. We'll see how this game goes. Let's go over the slate of games for today. And like I said, if we have time, we'll talk about that game on Thursday as well. Game that the Dallas Cowboys ended up losing to the Chicago Bears. But let's go ahead and get this started first and get everyone in here. Anthony's in here. Welcome to Believers Talk, Anthony. Glad you can make it in. And I'm going to also try to share this on Facebook and Twitter. If you followed me for any kind of time, you know that I cannot actually do two things at once. So as I'm sharing this link on YouTube, as I'm sharing this on Twitter, I probably won't talk too much because, well, again, I can't do two things at one time. So I'll do my best here. But again, glad you guys can join me for this game. 18 minutes away till kickoff, and the Buffalo Bills looking to get their 10th win of the season. Let's get that win and keep things rolling along. Just posted on that Twitter thing right now. So again, thank you guys for your patience. Thank you guys for joining me. I look forward to watching this game with all of you. Interesting. Let's go. All right, so I posted that on Twitter. Now you post it on the Facebook thing. And we'll go ahead and do it that way too. So that way everyone gets a chance to know, hey, we're here giving you the game. And if you can't watch it for some reason, obviously this game is on most local networks. So VS97, thank you for joining me in the stream. So if you guys are able to watch it and you just want to hang out with BillsMafia, that's something else that a lot of people do on here too. Come out, hang out with BillsMafia. If you have questions or thoughts, today they're going over my cause, my cleats today, so that's awesome for them that they still do that. They did that last year. A lot of Bills players participate in this. And speaking of causes, guys, if you haven't already gotten tickets, they're sold out of squares for today's game between the Buffalo Bills and Baltimore Ravens. But if you go over to hashtag sports, they're still selling tickets to the game between the next three games, actually, and they're giving away great merchandise. I was able to get in, so I'll make sure you guys get in as well for your chance to win that merchandise. just put it on Facebook. Now, guys, if you're not joining me on Facebook, you want to go ahead and join me on Facebook. Just go to facebook.com/Believers Talk. I'm on there. If it's another nationally televised game on TV out here in Cali, yeah, it's funny when you become the most watched game in 25 years in the regular season, all of a sudden they want to put you on TV. You talk about being on TV today. Flipping sportscaster is off again. Sportscaster went out again, so I'll have to go ahead and I don't understand why the picture won't change though. Cancel. Don't need to show the picture. Don't need to show the picture. Oh well. Just post it, Joe. Just post it. Again, guys, thank you for joining me on YouTube. Still trying to get all these technical difficulties figured out. Hopefully, we get them figured out before kickoff so that we can all watch the game together. I'm being forced to watch the Texans. Oh, so stay over here, man. Again, guys, thank you for joining me. I see Anthony in here, David Pelota in here, King Cam's in here. Glad you can make it. Like the hat. Thank you very much. Curry Toys, let's go Bills. We need a win today. John Roberts, let's go. Yeah, absolutely. We would love to get this win here today. And again, Sunday night next week, we'll have a lot of fun. Don't worry again this week. We got this. I hope so. I hope you're right. Beautiful day in Oahu. Jack Patrick comes in with, so he's always enjoying himself. Again, guys, we just had Sportscaster go out, so I'm going to try to get that back up. But now my phone won't turn on, so there it is. All right, hi phone. But we had problems with YouTube getting on here. Glad we're on here now. But now we're having problems with Sportscaster. So hopefully those don't persist and we're able to stay on here so you guys can watch the game. Again, guys, Sportscaster changing the game. Not only do you get my live play-by-play and reaction to this game, you're also going to see the game in actual live real time. So if you want to go over to Sportscaster, links in the description below. And we'll go ahead and have that game for you as soon as it starts. Currently 12:47. Again, guys, on Sportscaster. Sorry about the issues over here. Not sure what is going on. Trying to get those resolved before the game starts, obviously, so you guys get to watch the game between our Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens. I'll switch you over to the TV screen once the game starts. But here on YouTube, I live in Long Island, New York, so I can't watch the Bills. Hey, come hang out with us. Always enjoy hanging out with fellow Bills fans. So I'm glad you can make it here with us today and watch this game together. So let's go over the inactives for this game. Again, about less than 15 minutes till kickoff. So I want to get to the inactives for both the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. So if you look at the Baltimore Ravens right now, you have Anthony Everett, cornerback, on the inactive list. Justin Ellis, defensive tackle, inactive. The big one is Hronis Grashu, I should say, their center. He's been inactive the past couple weeks. He was inactive last week against San Fran. Got injured 2 weeks ago, and unfortunately, he might be out for the rest of the season. Iman Marshall, quarterback, he's inactive. Trace McSorley, quarterback, they're not going to miss him too much. They got their quarterback situation figured out in Baltimore. M. Kane, welcome to the broadcast over on Sportscaster. Guys, I don't know what's going on with Sportscaster. It keeps shutting out on me, but I hope that we got that fixed, get that resolved before the start of the game. You have Ben Powers, offensive guard, he's inactive, and Jaleel Scott, inactive, wide receiver for the Baltimore Ravens. You go down to the Buffalo Bills, and you all see a name that no one likes to see on there, but like I said, barring injury, I expect to see his name on there the rest of the season. So I know a lot of Duke Williams fans are out there, but don't expect too much. Scott Blakely joins me on YouTube as well. Welcome, buddy. The Bills game is on about 80% of the country, and you can't see it. Well, you can watch it here. You can watch it, and if you want to see it, again, go over to Sportscaster, link in the description below. You might be able to watch the game that way if it works for you. Again, trying to get this work as ST Eater joins me over on Sportscaster as well. Thank you for joining me. So the inactives for the Buffalo Bills, you got Ike Bacher. He's been inactive for a lot of the season this year already. Offensive guard Dean Marlowe, a guy on Thursday during my pregame to this game, I said might be active today. You know, I talked about the LA Chargers and how they beat the Ravens in the playoffs by using 7 defensive backs. Thought possibly we would activate him just to give us a little bit of an extra edge when guarding Lamar Jackson. Obviously, Coach McDermott, Leslie Frazier trusts these fast linebackers to get there. I do too, but you think Lorenzo Alexander, when he ran this 40 time, it was over 5 seconds. That's not going to be fast enough to stop Lamar Jackson. Scott Blake says, let's go, man. Did we sell out the stadium today? I haven't heard. I know as of yesterday it was not sold out still, but I have not heard if we sold it out today. I hope we do, so that place can be loud, make it a little hard for Lamar to communicate, right? Then that's going to be a huge thing too. Can we confuse this Baltimore Ravens offensive line? So you have Dean Marlowe, Ty Nsekhe is also out due to that ankle injury. Tommy Sweeney, tight end, he's inactive. He's been inactive the last few weeks. Vincent Taylor, defensive tackle, he's inactive. Duke Williams is inactive. And TJ Yeldon also inactive. Young King comes in. Our Buffalo Bills plays great on offense, defense, and special teams. We're ending the game 10-3 with the victory. It says Young King. Do you mean the score is 10-3? Or after this game, our record is going to be 10-3? Or both? And I do want score predictions before this game starts, guys. So if you're looking to give me a score prediction, go ahead and put it in the comment section. I look forward to hearing from you. But those are the inactives for the game today between the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens. Let's go through some of the other slate of games today. Again, no more bye weeks, which is a great thing. It means we get to enjoy a full slate of football. You have the Thursday game, you have the Monday game. That means we have 14. He comes in and says record. That means we have 14 games today to talk about. Two that really interest the Bills a lot, and obviously it starts with the game between the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens, and the other one's at 4 o'clock. We'll get to that in a second. Other games on slate today, the Carolina Panthers go out. First game without Ron Rivera. They play the Atlanta Falcons. Carmen Toes comes in 24-16. David Pilota says 31-17. Scott Blakely 24-20. Jack Patrick 21-20. Spin 26-18. Everyone going with the Bills here. Great matchup. Going to be mighty physical, says D'Antonio. Yeah, I agree with that, Dan. Much love, Buffalo Mafia, says Young King. Absolutely, Bills Mafia. Let's do a shout out. Yell out, Bills Mafia. Awesome job, guys. Guys, hit that like button if you haven't already, if you're on YouTube. So you have Ron Rivera's, what used to be Ron Rivera's Carolina Panthers going up against the Atlanta Falcons. The Bengals go up against the Browns. The Redskins versus the Packers. The Broncos versus the Texans. The Lions versus the Vikings. A big one over on Fox. So if you want to watch this game on Fox and then tune in here to watch to listen to the Bills game, you can definitely do that as the 49ers play the Saints in the last of the 49ers' tough stretch. Remember, they had 3 games in a row where it was a tough stretch for them, playing the Packers, then playing the Ravens, and now playing the Saints. You got the Dolphins at Jets, and then the last 1 o'clock game is the Colts at Buccaneers. You go to that 4 o'clock window, you got the Jaguars at home as they play the LA Chargers. The Steelers at Cardinals. That is a kind of big matchup for the Buffalo Bills as the Steelers currently hold that 6th seed. But the big matchup has to be the Chiefs versus Patriots. Now, I feel like this game loses a little luster if we lose, right? But if we win this game and the Chiefs beat the Patriots in Foxborough, we control our own destiny for the number 1 overall seed. So you gotta love that. And then the last 4 o'clock game is Titans at Raiders. And then tonight, you have the Seahawks versus the Rams. That should be a good one. Then tomorrow, for some odd reason, they always have to have this game on prime time. It's going to be terrible. But you got the New Jersey Giants playing against the Philadelphia Eagles. Philadelphia Eagles at home in that one. So those are the slate games. We had Dallas lose to the Bears just this past Thursday night as well. So that's always fun to see the Cowboys lose. But that puts them below 500, which means the Bills still have only played one team above 500, or at least beaten one team above 500. So the wind sucks. That benefits the Ravens, in my opinion. The wind is going strong. Last I heard, there was consistent 19-mile-per-hour winds there, but with gusts of up to 30 miles per hour. So going to be interesting to see what happens in this game. As far as who it favors, I think both teams lean on the run. So I think this actually might favor Buffalo a little bit more, but we'll see. Iron Eagle, the Bills are in position to unseat the Patriots as AFC leader. Oh, so everyone's on the Bills. I'll just say on the Bills, Jack Patrick. Yeah, so they do have one of their better commentating crews there for this game, because again, most of the country is seeing this game. Obviously, you got Tony Romo and I can't remember the guy he's with normally, but anyhow, you have them for the New England Patriots game, but I think their second best crew came to this game because it's going to be a good game. With I think about 70 yards, Lamar Jackson will pass Michael Vick for the all-time rushing leader. I think that he can do it in this game. I don't want him to do it in this game. I think he has definitely a possibility to do that. Bills over Ravens 66-6 says Snarl. As someone who picked the over in this game, I would love that score. I don't see that happening, but if we can dominate this game, imagine not only if we win this game, but if we dominate this game, right? I mean, that would just be unrealistic if we win this game like 31-10, 38-10, something like that. That would be unreal. So I look forward to that. But again, guys, if you haven't already hit that thumbs up button, hit that thumbs up button. 5 minutes away from 1 o'clock on the East Coast. So I'm looking forward to watching this game with you all. Josh Allen has a career day. May have MVP talk. Anyone else tired of Lamar talk? I mean, Lamar is a great athlete. They're showing the stats now. 66.5 completion percentage, 2,500 yards, 25 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, 977 rushing yards, 7 rushing TDs. And one thing, again, you have to remember about Lamar is he's 70-so yards away from passing Michael Vick for the all-time rushing leader among quarterbacks in a season. You can't make that up. But another stat you can't make up is, remember, Lamar Jackson already has 18 fumbles in his career. Now, he hasn't lost them all. They've only lost 5 of those 18, but that's a big number. So I hope that that continues today. I hope that the Bills realize that that's an issue for them and that they go ahead and use that to their advantage. As again, Sportscaster went out on me here, so I'm seeing if people can see me on Sportscaster. Let me know if you can see me on Sportscaster, guys. Right before the game, of course, this happened, so I'm trying to make sure that both are up and running. All right, so that's not good. So let's see here what we can do. I might have to call Paul Mario and see if something's going. If they know about something going on. See if they know if something's going on with Sportscaster as I try to get it up. Again, guys, just trying to get Sportscaster back up as we just lost it. Hopefully it does not continue to be that way. Hopefully that does not continue, but we'll see what happens. Again, guys, you're joining me on Sportscaster. I do apologize that I keep losing you here. I'm going to keep trying to, if I lose you throughout the game, I will definitely make sure to get this back up and running. So if I lose you, just make sure to check the channel, make sure that's going on. I'll go back to some of these comments on YouTube as well, guys. Do I think we will defer the kickoff if we win the toss? I always like getting the ball at halftime, to be honest with you, Scott. I like the idea of the opposing team not being able to put 14 consecutive points on the board at any point in the game without us touching the ball. So, yeah, I want us, if we win the coin toss, to defer. Now, I know a lot of people say, hey, we got to keep that Baltimore Ravens offense and Lamar Jackson off the field, and I would agree with that. But what a statement it would be if our defense comes out, stops them, right away, stops them. But you do also have to consider that last week against Dallas, the first drive of the game, they come down and score pretty easily. In fact, it's happened a couple times this season where the first drive of a game, we seem to have problems, and then we kind of do some in-game adjustments, and it works out for us. Frantic comes in and says, Bills, absolutely, let's go Buffalo Bills, baby. Right, win out, win division, and ball in every game. Says Scott Blakely would love to see us win that division. It's funny if you listen to Cravens fans on YouTube, they act like they got no love nationally. Well, again, remember last year in the playoffs, New England was talking about how they were disrespected, trying to get their team amped up. Yeah, that's what's going to continue to happen, right? You're going to try to pretend like you're the underdog to get your team amped up, to get your team ready to go, to give your team a reason to continue to battle in there. You know, one thing you don't want is to have a team that thinks they are respected nationally and thinks they have nothing to lose when they play this game. Man, this game has me so hyped. Already buzzed from Miller Lite, and that takes a lot. It takes a lot to get buzzed on Miller Lite. That's absolutely true. If you guys want to get hyped for this game, again, just getting ready for kickoff here. But if you want to get hyped for this game, go over to hashtag sports on YouTube. They posted a great Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen video that I think everyone would love, and that definitely will get you hyped for that game. And guys, if you're not already subscribed to hashtag sports, go over to hashtag sports, hit that subscribe button, let them know that Believers Talk sent you. But I also want to remind you guys that before the game kicks off, guys, I want to remind you that as a way to thank you for getting me over that 1K subscriber mark, which again, I do want to say thank you for that. We are doing a giveaway. Not only has Believers Talk teamed up with hashtag sports, Believers Talk also has teamed up with BewareTheStampede.com to give you the best Buffalo Bills coverage. Guys, go to BewareTheStampede.com for all your Buffalo Bills news. Not only do you get Buffalo Bills news, but Jeremy has started a podcast over there. You'll find me over there. It's a great way to get great source of Buffalo Bills information. But we are having a giveaway. And what we are giving away, at least the main prize for all you fans out there, is a number 83 signed Andre Reed jersey, okay? So what you want to do is go to BewareTheStampede.com and go ahead and look at all the ways to enter. 6 ways to enter, including following us on Facebook or on Twitter, following me on Facebook, signing up for the email newsletter, I believe it is, or the podcast for BewareTheStampede.com, subscribing to me on YouTube. If you already subscribed on YouTube, you could still sign up that way. Just go ahead and put in your username on YouTube, and it will verify you're already a subscriber, and that counts as an entry. I do want to make sure that everyone gets a chance to win that great prize. We are also giving away some prizes afterwards too. So let's say you don't win the Andre Reed jersey. Well, that's not all we're giving away. We're going to give away an 8x10 Daryl Talley signed picture. I want to make sure everyone can see it. See the signature there. So it's 8x10 Daryl Talley signed autograph picture. Also, Jeremy from Beware the Stampede will be giving away some koozies, giving away some stickers. I have some stickers here to show you some. In fact, you would have seen them on Jerry Hughes' jacket for the one thing that was posted on Twitter. So again, lots of cool prizes. Make sure you go to BewareTheStampede.com and sign up today. Entries go from now until the game against the New England Patriots, December 21st. I will be live streaming that game, guys, so make sure you join me, as at halftime I'll be announcing the winner of that package, hopefully mailing it out the next day. Even if it's you, Jack Patrick, even if you win that prize in Hawaii, I'll be mailing that out to you. I look forward to it, and I hope that I wish you all the best of luck. So guys, it's after 1 o'clock. We did not get to see the coin toss, but I'll let you know exactly what happened as soon as they come back from commercial break. If you join me over on Sportscaster, if you give me 1 second here, I'll flip you to the TV so you can see the game. Guys, Sportscaster changing the game, right? Not only do you get to hear my great play-by-play and reaction call, but you get to actually watch the game over on Sportscaster. Like I said, I know we've been having problems over on Sportscaster so far this early afternoon. Hopefully they don't continue. But go over to sportscaster.com and you can watch the game as we talk about it here. Chris Benson says that'd be cool. Absolutely, Chris. You're in Hawaii too? I'd mail it out to you. Hawaii is paradise. Star lived there for 5 years as advertised, says Scott Blakely. I just want to visit one time. So it does look like the Buffalo Bills will receive the ball to start this game. So I'm not sure who won the toss, if the Bills won the toss and chose to receive, or if that meant the Ravens won the toss. But the Buffalo Bills will start with the ball. So they're going to receive here. It's intense this week. Hey, Buffalo Bills getting ready to play. Baltimore in their white away uniforms. Buffalo in their color rush red uniforms as Andre Roberts is in the end zone. And this game is underway. Again, guys, thank you for joining me on Believers Talk. My name is Joe. If you're not subscribed, short kick. Andre Roberts will have a chance to return it. Gets to the 25 before he's taken down at the 26-yard line. So that's where the Buffalo Bills and Josh Allen will start off. Again, if you're not already subscribed to Believers Talk, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up button. It lets people know that we are here. We want to let everyone know that we're here. All the Bills fans, if they can get the game or if they can't, we want to let them know that we're here. So make sure you hit that like button. Again, I appreciate all the help with the channel that I've got throughout the years and all the support. With the 1,000 subscribers, I do have a super chat option. If you do have a comment you want me to read on the air, hit that super chat. Helps out the channel greatly. I appreciate it. So we start off Allen under center, 2 wide receivers at the top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. Singletary in the backfield with Allen. Snap goes off right before the play clock, and then it's maybe half a yard as Singletary pushes the pile forward for about half a yard on the play. So it's going to be about 2nd and 10 for the Buffalo Bills. Ravens read that one pretty well. A run with Singletary in a single back set. Again, if you're watching over on Sportscaster, you're watching the game as it's happening. Listen to my live play-by-play and reaction. If you're watching on YouTube, guys, I don't know who won the toss spin. I just know the Buffalo received the ball. 14:20 to go. Allen in shotgun formation. 2nd and 9. Trips to the top of the screen. Singletary with another run. Singletary gets a good hold this time. He's going to bring up a 3rd and 3. A nice 6-yard run for Singletary on 2nd down. So it's going to be about 3rd and 3 for the Buffalo Bills as they take a look at the Ravens defense. This Ravens defense not that bad as they run a 3-4. You got Pierce at the nose tackle. You got Bynes at middle linebacker. And then, of course, some really good like Earl Thomas, Marcus Peters at cornerback. Some really good defensive backs. 3 wide receivers at the bottom of the screen. It looks like Knox is alone at the top of the screen. You got Allen in shotgun. You got Singletary to his right. 3rd, and they're calling it 4 here. Allen has a clean pocket, throws it long, and it's incomplete, intended for Brown. Brown just overthrown there. Couldn't get his head up in time. Bring up a 4th and 4. So the Bills get the ball first, and the Bills get stopped to a 3 and out. Hopefully the Buffalo Bills defense can step up here because we don't. Last thing we want is to go 3 and out to start the game and have the Ravens drive right down the field on us like the Ravens deferred, like the Cowboys did on their first possession on Thanksgiving. Again, guys, if you haven't hit that thumbs up button on YouTube, please hit that thumbs up button. Let Bills fans know that we are here giving you the game. I know most countries watching it as Jorges gets ready to punt it. It's not a great punt. Oh, no, it is a great punt. It goes into the end zone. The cameraman lost it. So it goes into the end zone, so it will be a touchback, and the Baltimore Ravens will start the ball 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. The cameraman got fooled by the return man, and the camera lost the ball. And so that's where Lamar Jackson will start off. Again, guys, Lamar Jackson needs less than 70 yards to break the single-season rushing record for QBs. 67-yard punt, says Dan. Absolutely. Damned. Yeah, sorry about that. But nothing I can do with the YouTube. But again, guys, thank you for joining me on YouTube for the live play reaction. Hang out, join the conversation with your Bills family on YouTube. I appreciate you guys helping me out with this channel. It's been a great time. Pistol formation for the Baltimore Ravens as number 42 goes in motion. First snap is a run to number 21. Gets about 2.5, maybe 3 yards on the play. Gonna bring up a 2nd and 7 for the Baltimore Ravens. As there's a little chippiness to start off this game already between some Bills and Baltimore Ravens players. Looks like Yonda, number 73 of the Ravens, is talking back to the line for the Buffalo Bills. But again, guys, Pharaoh Buffalo spin. Thank you guys for joining me on Sportscaster. Again, I know Sportscaster was cutting in and out there for a little bit. Hopefully that is no longer an issue. If it becomes an issue throughout the game, I will be back. So make sure that you don't just leave, but I will be back to join you guys and join that conversation. Pistol formation again for Lamar Jackson, 2nd and 7. They fake the handoff there, trying to get the tight ends, and he does hit. Looks like that's Andrews, number 89. And Andrews gets brought down. He wasn't touched. It looks like Poyer tried to go for the ball real quick, but Andrews with a first catch of over probably about 15 yards. Going to be a 1st down at about the 37, 38-yard line. So 1st down. One thing we talked about on Thursday is we need to make sure Andrews does not get going. They actually rule at the 37, so it's going to be 1st and 10 Baltimore, 12:20 to go here in the 1st quarter. You don't want Andrews to get going. We know how much Lamar Jackson loves his tight ends, so we want to make sure that we don't let them get going too badly here. Lamar Jackson gets his first keep of the day, able to pass Edmonds, and he's getting into Buffalo Bills territory, steps out of bounds at the 47-yard line. Again, not a good first drive for the Bills so far. You have Lamar Jackson able to break a 1st down run there. You had Andrews getting open for the tight ends. 2 things that you don't want. You want Edmonds to be able to track down Lamar there. I know it's a tough ask for him. But real quickly here on 4 plays, the Ravens, they move the ball from their own 25 into Buffalo Bills territory, and they have the ball 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line. 11:40 to go here in the 1st quarter. Ravens tight ends are excellent. Yeah, they are excellent, and yeah, they are, and we have to make sure that we stop them when we get a chance. Pistol formation. This time the pass is caught by number 83. That's Snead, and Wallace comes in on a tackle for about a 1, maybe 2-yard gain on the play. So 11:20 to go. You had a good tackle there by Wallace. Way to come up and make that tackle. Going to be 2nd and 8 for the Baltimore Ravens. Let's stop them here. Let's not let them get points. Let's go Buffalo. Hey, Ma, how you doing? Thanks for joining us on Billievers Talk. 11 minutes to go here in the first quarter now. The Ravens have the ball second and 8. Bills got the ball first after the Ravens deferred. And now they have the ball pistol formation. 3 wide receivers to the top of the screen. Andrews on the way top. You got Ingram behind Lamar. Fakes the handoff there to Ingram. Lamar has time to throw. He's going deep. Has a man, and that's incomplete. No flag on the play. Looks like Poyer's up looking for a flag, as that was intended for Andrews, but good coverage by Poyer on the play. Looks like Poyer actually wanted a flag on that one. Good pass by Lamar, put it where probably only Andrews could get it. Andrews just can't make the play. Yeah, he definitely pushes off on Poyer at the end there, so a little upset there's no offensive pass interference, but 3rd and 8, good pass breakup, absolutely, says Young King. Maybe Poyer would have been there for an interception if he didn't get pushed off. So 3rd and 8, big 3rd down here for the Buffalo Bills. Let's stop them. 4 wide receivers set, shotgun formation. You have a running back to his right. 2 wide receivers top of the screen, 2 to the bottom. Lamar looking that way. It's overthrown, incomplete. Good job, intended for number 11. So that's going to be up a 4th and 8 for the Baltimore Ravens, and the punt team comes on. So good job. Way to make Lamar Jackson throw it to the outside, cut up that, force them not to use the tight ends there on the inside of the field. So it's still 0-0, 10:43 to go. Again, Bills got the ball first. Went 3 and out, excuse me. The Ravens able to move the ball downfield pretty good. Got from their own 25 to the Buffalo Bills 45, when that's where they were forced to punt. You do have a Saints touchdown there, so it's 7-0 Saints against the San Francisco 49ers. Indianapolis is up 7-0 on Tampa Bay. Fair catch called for by Andre Roberts around the 13-yard line, and that's where Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills will start their second possession. So with 10:35 to go, we hit our first commercial break, and the Buffalo Bills-Baltimore Ravens game is tied, both teams having 1 possession. Again, thank you guys for joining me over on Sportscaster and on YouTube. I'm flipping the screen around on Sportscaster so you guys can see me. As soon as the game comes back from commercial, I'll swing it back. Who's into the wind? I think the Ravens are currently going into the wind. Whether both kicks look pretty bad, both the kickoff and the punt. So it looks like they're against the wind right now. Looks like Buffalo has the win at the back, wind going with them, because Jorges just had a 65-yard punt. We know he couldn't do that without some help. So Buffalo has the wind at their backs. Yes, that is correct spin right now. Wind favoring Buffalo in first quarter. Would love for the win to be favoring us in the fourth quarter, because that might be what this game comes down to, is that fourth quarter. Would love to have the win going with us in the fourth, but obviously the Ravens deferred, so we will be, so we get to pick the win. So yeah, we'll probably end up doing it that way, where we have the wind in the fourth quarter. So I look forward to that. But again, guys, thank you for joining me on Billievers Talk, whether it be on YouTube or on Sportscaster. Again, if you haven't joined me on Sportscaster, changing the game. You can watch the game as I'm broadcasting it. So again, I have the TV camera currently switched, so you see me. But in the top right corner, you do see the TV. I'll have that switched back to you by the time the commercial break's over. If I forget, it happens. Just let me know in the chat if you're on Sportscaster, and I will go ahead and switch that for you. But again, guys, I appreciate you guys joining me for this game. I got a call for and out, maybe. Yeah. Hey, they got a couple first downs on us. So let's go through some scores around the league right now. You got the Falcons and Panthers still tied. The Bengals up on the Browns 3-0. The Packers in the red zone against the Redskins. That game is still 0-0. Houston has the ball tied 0-0 against the Broncos. The Detroit Lions have the ball against the Vikings, still 0-0. The Saints have a 7-0 lead on the San Francisco 49ers. You had a Jared Cook 38-yard touchdown pass from Drew Brees. The Dolphins and Jets are still tied at 0, and the Colts are up on the Buccaneers 7-0. A Marcus Johnson 46-yard touchdown pass from Jacoby Brissett. So they're trying to keep their slim playoff hopes alive. Spin comes in. I think Ravens will have favorable wind in second and third, and Buffalo gets it in the fourth. I think that's how it works. Well, Buffalo's going to get the choice at the start of the second half what happens. So right now, we know that Baltimore has it in the second quarter, but then Buffalo gets the choice since the Ravens won the coin toss and deferred. That means they chose to win in the first half. We get to choose to win in the second half. Getting you back to the game over on Sportscaster. Again, 1st and 10 for the Buffalo Bills from the 12-yard line. Foster goes into motion. Does not fool the Ravens one bit. Number 44 comes in, and he stops Devin Singletary for a 2-yard loss. It's going to be 2nd down and 12 from the 10-yard line. Yeah, Ravens will choose to receive, and that means the Bills will choose what side favors them Hopefully that's what they choose. Yeah, unless they feel like they'll get more scoring opportunities in the fourth. But just not a good play there for the Buffalo Bills. Bills not moving the ball well at all so far. Start off this game. 2nd and 12, shotgun formation. Faking to Singletary. Allen trying to run with it, and he gets taken down by number 57. This Ravens defense not giving Allen a lot of time to make decisions. That means it's going to be 3rd and 13. Number 57 for the Ravens gets in there. I think they're going to count that as a sack because he does lose a yard. Hip Farm Daddy over on Sportscaster writes in, a Bills win would really make my day, week, month. Yeah, absolutely. You figure with the win here, it doesn't clinch our playoff spot, but comes pretty close. Shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. You got Singletary, 2 Allens left. Again, 3rd and about 12. Have a little bit to go for a first down. Allen goes deep again. Has a guy, but he overthrows Foster this time. And the Buffalo Bills go 3 and out again. So this Ravens defense doing their job, and that means this Bills defense is going to get tired. So we need to do a better job staying on the field, picking up these 3rd downs. As he has Foster if he leads him to the outside a little bit better. But 3 and out for the Buffalo Bills. Now the good thing is we have the wind going with us. 2 deep overthrows to Brown. Well, that one was to Foster. But yeah, 2 deep overthrows. The good thing is we have the wind going with us. So hopefully that means he can get off another great punt here. And the Ravens won't get that great of field position. Punts the ball away. Doesn't look like it is that great of a punt. Actually, no, it's not. And the Baltimore Ravens will take over at the Buffalo Bills 45-yard line. So not a good punt at all, even with the wind going with you. And that's going to set the Baltimore Ravens in great field position. So just boot it. Don't get fancy with it. Well, it looked like you got a little fancy with it there. So we're at commercial break right now with the Bills. Currently tied with the Baltimore Ravens 0-0 as Nicholas 11 joins us over on Sportscaster. Again, guys, I'll take it back to the game when it gets back there. Commercial break right now. But currently 0-0. Buffalo now has had the ball twice, and they haven't gotten a first down. So if this is the way the game's going to keep up, this might turn into a big Baltimore Ravens win from the early going. I mean, if the Buffalo Bills defense doesn't have time to rest, then they're going to have trouble stopping Lamar Jackson, stopping Mark Ingram, stopping these tight ends. It's nice to see the wide receiver get separation. Once Josh starts to land them, it's on, baby, says Chris Spencer. He hasn't had a lot of those all season. If this was just the first time it's happened, I'd believe you. But he's gotten better over the couple weeks. But with the wind the way it is, he needs to start hitting those sooner rather than later. Because when he has the wind against him, those are just going to be harder to hit altogether. And if he goes long then you have to worry about some interceptions, things like that. So we'll see what happens, but as it stands right now, the Baltimore Ravens getting ready to start their 2nd drive already in Buffalo Bills territory, so not the way you want to start. Josh needs to calm down. I don't know if it's nerves or just him overthrowing his wide receivers, thinking that his wide receivers are faster than they are, or maybe it's the wind getting a hold of the ball and making it fly a little bit more than he thinks it would. So, the Bills were in a big game last week, and he seemed fine. Not sure what's happening now, but we'd love to see it get better. They have to make it look real. Allen looks bad to start off this game, says Pablo. He does. He has not looked good so far. He's over 2 on the day so far. 2 long throws, 2 incompletions. As they're showing commercial for the NFL 100 here. Getting through some comments. Again, guys, if you haven't already subscribed to Billievers Talk on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, like this video, let other Bills fans know we are here as we get back to the game. So let me put you back over there, guys, so you can watch the game. If you're not watching on Sportscaster, guys, again, Sportscaster changing the game, letting you watch the game as I break down the play-by-play and reaction. So if you want to check it out, link in the description below. And again, we appreciate all you guys joining us, all you guys for all the support you've done, not just for my channel, but for all the Bills channels. Like I said, Dan Mitchell from BillsMafia, he ran a great preview video. You had Hashtag Sports doing a pregame video on Sportscaster yesterday. They do a great job. You have Buffalo Fanatics did a video in Cover 1, keeping you up to date. Pistol formation again. This one's a handoff to the inside to Ingram. Ingram gets 5 yards to the 40-yard line before he's brought down. You're going to bring up a 2nd and 5, 9 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Again, not a good start for the Buffalo Bills. Still 0-0, but the Bills get the ball first, go 3 and out, punt the ball away. Baltimore even moved the ball pretty well, gets inside Bills territory, forced to punt, and now after another 3 and out, the Baltimore Ravens start with the ball in Buffalo territory. First play of the game, about 5 yards, get the ball to the 40-yard line, where it is 2nd and 5. Total yards so far, 40 for the Ravens, 4 for the Buffalo Bills. Another pistol formation, another run, this time with Mark Ingram. Ingram gets a first down, gets inside the 35 to about the 31-yard line before he's finally wrestled down. It's going to be a first down for the Baltimore Ravens. And the San Francisco 49ers just scored Bourne with a 6-yard touchdown reception, so it's 7-7 in that game there. Over on Fox. Again, if you want to watch that game on Fox, that's going to be a good one. And then listen to me over here. I appreciate that as well. Ravens are going to run their butts off today, says Dan. Absolutely they are. And if the Buffalo Bills can't stop them, it becomes a problem. So 1st and 10 for the Baltimore Ravens at the 32-yard line. Pistol formation again for Lamar Jackson. They're doing a great job running the ball. Bills kicking teams. Ugh. And Lamar makes So Milano read it right, but Lamar, with his athleticism, is able to make Milano miss, able to pick up 8 yards on the play before he's tripped up from behind. Again, Milano reads it right, but as we know from Lamar Jackson, you have to do more than just read it right. You have to play unselfish football, stay in your lane, and he does get tripped up there, but Milano Jackson's quick. He absolutely is quick. 4 down territory, right? So Scott Blakely. Well, now if they get any closer, you already know Tucker's going to be good probably from this range. 2nd and 3, 7:25 to go in the first quarter. Lamar in pistol formation again. You have 2 wide receivers to the top of the screen. You have a wide receiver in Andrews to the bottom. That's not Andrews. That's number 86. He goes in motion. Handoff is up the middle. This is number 35, Edwards. Edwards is able to get a first down, get inside the 20-yard line, and it's going to be 1st and 10, Baltimore there. Rum Boys Northeast joined the broadcast over on Sportscaster. Thank you for joining the broadcast. As looks like Edwards just ran someone over from the Buffalo Bills. Poyer just gets run over there, and then Edmonds comes in from behind and makes a tackle at the 19 or maybe the 18-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 10, Baltimore. 46 rushing yards for the Baltimore Ravens already on the day. 7.7 yards per rush. Lamar Jackson again in the pistol formation. Hands it off to the running back. That's Ingram, who gets it inside the 15 to about the 12, 13-yard line before he stops. So another 6 yards on the play. So it's going to be 2nd and 4 for the Baltimore Ravens. If they're going to do this all day, then this game's going to be an easy win for the Baltimore Ravens. If they can average 5, 6, 7 yards a pickup, 6:15 to go, it's still 0-0. Let's see if this Bills defense can step up, force a field goal here. And again, we talked about that on Thursday. Bend, don't break, right? When they kick field goals, you come back and found with touchdowns. That's a good way to go. 5 rushes on this drive so far, no passes, as Lamar is in shotgun formation again. But again, they have the wind against them, so it's good if you can get running going. As they run the ball again, this time going side to side, and this time Edmonds is there with a huge tackle on number 43 for about a 6-yard loss. It's going to be 3rd and 10, 5:40 to go. Edmonds, the Predator, on the loose again, as Lamar Jackson had trouble with that snap. Remember, 18 fumbles already on his career, so go get that ball, boys. Go get that ball. Edmonds does a great job reading it. Hill has no chance. It's going to be a 3rd and 9 for the Buffalo Bills defense. You need to force a field goal here. We got to sustain some drives with the deal. We'll wear it down. Yeah, you're absolutely right. We need to get some first downs, especially on this next drive coming up. This D is getting tired already. Two wide receivers to the top of the screen, 2 to the bottom. Lamar Jackson going into the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage there by Wallace, it looks like, on Andrews, and that's an incomplete pass. It's going to be 4th and 9 for the Baltimore Ravens, forcing a field goal in tough conditions. We know Tucker's going to make it anyway, but at least it makes it a tougher field goal. Good job by Wallace on Andrews, as Andrews tries to get to the corner of the end zone, unable to do so, just out of his reach. And the Bills hold to a field goal, so good job so far by the Buffalo Bills defense. Again, bending, not breaking. You have Justin Tucker coming on after he made that field goal last week. 58 consecutive field goals made for Justin Tucker. He kicks this one. This one's up, and this one is good. So with 4:56 to go here in the first quarter, the Bills defense hold their own as that drive started in Bills territory, and it's a 3-0 Baltimore Ravens lead. So both teams have had the ball twice now. Baltimore's up 3-0. The Buffalo's still not getting a first down on the day, so we're hoping that that changes soon. for the Buffalo Bills. Hopefully we can get a sustained drive, as that defense for the Buffalo Bills has already been on the field a lot in this game. Only 4 yards of offense for the Buffalo Bills so far. We want to see better. Allen needs to take this game over now. Keep it up, defense. I'll take 3 over 7. Now Allen has to respond. Absolutely, guys. Again, guys, if you haven't hit that thumbs up button, hit that thumbs up button. Helps the channel out a lot. And again, guys, if you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. If you have subscribed, damn it, going over to BoreTheStampede.com for your chance to win this autographed Andre Reed jersey. Be sure to go over to BoreTheStampede.com. Plenty of ways to enter, so you want to do that. And I'm teaming up with Hashtag Sports, so I want to talk to you about their squares for the Punt Foundation. Again, guys, Hashtag Sports teaming up with the Punt Foundation, doing football squares. A lot of you know them as Super Bowl squares because that's normally when it's done, but they're doing that for the last 4 weeks of the season, including this week. I know my numbers. I know what numbers I'm rooting for. So make sure you sign up for the next 3 weeks. Every dollar earned, it's $5 a square, and every dollar sent to Hashtag Sports is going directly to the Punt Foundation. So make sure you guys subscribe to them as well, and donate to a great cause over there. This game looks like it's going to come down to how Josh Allen plays today, says Pablo. Well, it always comes down to the quarterback, right? Josh Allen can march down and we score, our confidence will be flowing, and it could be the momentum shift, says Chris Spencer. I just want a few first downs right now. This is going to be our 3rd drive, and we still haven't gotten a first down. Let me go over some scores from around the league while we're at commercial break. In the Ravens kick field goal, Justin Tucker makes it 3-0 with less than 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. You got the Falcons and Panthers still tied at 0. The Browns have taken a 6-3 lead after a Denzel Ward 61-yard touchdown interception return for a touchdown. So they're up 6-3, extra point pending there. Packers up 7-0 on the Redskins. Aaron Jones, a 4-yard touchdown run. Denver Broncos up 7-0 on the Houston Texans. And Noah Fant, 14-yard touchdown pass from Drew Lock. The Lions and Vikings are still scoreless. The Saints and 49ers are tied at 7. The Dolphins up 3-0 on the Jets. And the Colts now up 10-0 on the Buccaneers. That was an 8-play, 27-yard drive for the Baltimore Ravens. Again, a good job by this Buffalo Bills defense holding up, forcing a field goal as Tucker comes on to kick the kickoff away. Again, Andre Roberts should get a chance at a return here. He's halfway in the end zone. He's still going to return it out. Gets to the 10, the 15, before he's taken down about the 17-yard line. So the Bills lose 7 yards on that exchange. Starting at the 17-yard line, 4:51 to go here in the first quarter, with the Buffalo Bills trailing now 7-0. Going over again the My Cleats, My Cause. A lot of Buffalo Bills are in on this, so it's really a good movement. I don't know why the NFL doesn't do it more, but really to help out other causes that mean something to the players on the field. So that's awesome. What do we need to clinch a playoff spot? Asks King Cam. Well, first we need to win. We need to win, and then we need a Texans loss, Colts loss, and the Raiders-Titans game to end in a tie, I believe it is. We need 3 other things to happen for us to clinch a playoff spot, and I believe that's what it is. I talked about it on Tuesday in my AFC playoff picture. We currently have a Baltimore Raven down on the field, so it's an injury timeout for the Baltimore Ravens. 4:51 to go in the first quarter again. The Buffalo Bills will start the ball 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line, so I'll turn it back over here real quick. But again, guys, if you're joining me on Sportscaster, we were having some pregame difficulties. So if we have some difficulties again, just hang with me. I'll make sure to get the game back up for you guys. But again, I appreciate you guys joining the broadcast. If you haven't already hit that heart thing, the like button over on Sportscaster, hit that button. Guys, if you have tickets, send the tickets our way. They're free. We get them for signing up to Sportscaster. Just send them over my way. I have a couple beers here. I'll start drinking. We'll have a good time. Hopefully we'll have a good time. Hopefully this doesn't turn into a blowout. Obviously, it's already turning out better than week 1 last week when the Buffalo Bills lost 47-3. I don't know if anyone remembers that. We were here live for that one too, and there was a lot of drinking going on then, but for the wrong reasons. It was a very depressing game. Ran out of things to talk about in that fourth quarter. It was rough. That was actually the first game I ever live streamed too, so I was like, man, if it's going to be like this all year, I don't know if I want to do this again, but I'm glad that it turned out better and that we are having a good time again. Believers Talk, currently teaming up with Hashtag Sports and Sportscaster to give you the best play-by-play and reaction coverage. If you just joined us, the Ravens are up 3-0 on the Buffalo Bills. The Buffalo Bills just got the ball at the 17-yard line. Andre Roberts with the return to the 17, and there was a Baltimore Ravens down on the field. Baltimore Ravens player down on the field. So we have an injury timeout right now, and that's what we're waiting on. Win with Pitt, Colts, and Oakland loss is what Spin says. Again, go to NFL.com, check out the playoff picture there. I know it's there. And again, I know we went over it Tuesday when I did the AFC playoff picture. I know it's a lot of things, though. I know it's a lot of things, so I don't expect us to clinch the playoffs today. But with a win, I feel like with the win here, we're almost guaranteed a playoff spot at that point. Just because I don't expect all the teams that would need to win out, and I wouldn't expect us to lose out at that point either. So Buffalo currently sitting at 9-3. The Baltimore Ravens currently sitting at 10-2. If the Baltimore Ravens lose to the Bills today and the New England Patriots lose to the Kansas City Chiefs, that means the Bills control their own destiny to get the number 1 overall seed. So that's the thing we're really looking at. That's the thing we're really hoping for in this game. Again, guys, thank you for joining me. We're getting back to the game right now as the Buffalo Bills are trailing and starting their 3rd drive. Again, the Bills still have not gotten a first down here, so would love to see us get a first down or 2 on this drive. Bills currently have the wind with them, but hopefully by the time this drive ends, it's the 2nd quarter, and we'll have the wind against us. We start with 5 wide receivers set. Allen alone in the backfield. 4:51 to go. Has a pocket to throw in. Finds Devin Singletary on the sideline. First down and more. Gets it past the 30-yard line. So a nice 15-yard carry, catch and run by Devin Singletary. So again, yes, let's get this going. Give Josh Allen a couple easy completions here now that he's had 2 overthrows deep, and gets a few easy first downs. If they're giving us those plays, we should take those plays all day. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. That's our first down of the game. 4:29 to go in the 1st quarter. Allen shotgun again with Singletary back there with them. Snap goes off. Allen rolling to his right. Incomplete pass. Skipped it to Brown. Tried to find Brown as he rolled to his right. And we're going to 2nd and 10. 4:20 to go here in the 1st quarter. Again, it was nice to get the first down, but since we got the first down on that first play, we still want to get a couple more, give that defense time to win. Last 10-win season, 1999. Last 9-3 or better start, 96. Last division title, 95. Last number 1 overall seed, 93. Last 5-1 or better road record, 1966. So hopefully we continue to do that. Allen shotgun formation, 5 wide receiver set again. Has time to throw. Throws up a duck, and he has somebody. He has Knox open, and he overthrows him again. That's the 3rd overthrow by Josh Allen in this game already with 4:14 to go in the 1st quarter. 3rd and 10 now for the Buffalo Bills. Allen currently 1 for 5 in the game. So he obviously needs to do a little bit better. It said for 10 yards, but that's not true because Devin Singletary got 15. So 1 for 10. Hip Farm comes in on Sportscast, says out of the shadow of our own goalpost. At least that's good. Yes, absolutely. Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. He has Singletary to his right. Allen has time to throw, has a good pocket. Now he has to roll out, make some space. He's going to keep going. Has a guy again, and he overthrows him. So that's another overthrow by Josh Allen. 1 for 6 on the day so far. 4:07 to go in the 1st quarter. Dable does not look happy up in that booth. It's going to be 4th and 10. 4:07 to go. And again, this defense is going to keep getting tired. This defense is going to keep getting tired. You keep putting them out there to go against Lamar Jackson and Mark Ingram and these boys. It's going to be a long game for the Buffalo Bills. He is just not even close in any of his passes. No, he's not. He really hasn't been so far. So, again, Jorge is back to punt. Hopefully it's a better punt than last time. The snap is away. Kick is up, and it's another bad one. It takes a nice Buffalo Bills bounce. Ravens get the ball about the 32-yard line. A good tackle there. Good heads-up play by Siren Neal as he makes a tackle, and the Baltimore Ravens will start at the 32-yard line. But another bad punt. Luckily, it took a Buffalo Bills bounce. Easy Shreds comes in, says, "Go Ravens. Best of luck to you today, guys." Already up 3-0. Getting the ball back as the Bills only have 1 first down so far. We might end the 1st quarter with only 1 first down at this point. I'll take it, says Young King. Absolutely bad punt. Great bounce, says Dan. 100% true. I still wish we would have given them worse field position with the way the wind is. So Majorgas has 1 good punt of 65 yards and 2 pretty bad ones. But again, the Buffalo Bills defense is going to get winded here soon. Talk about time possession in this game already becoming a factor because, again, Buffalo Bills only have 1 first down, and the Ravens have 2 sustained drives already, getting ready for their 3rd drive. Let me go to time possession already in this one. 7:15 to 3:38 in favor of the Baltimore Ravens. That's now the Bills are going to win games. That's all that matters here. So let's go through some other scores from around the league. You got the Falcons now up 3-0 on the Carolina Panthers. The Browns up 7-3 on the Bengals. Bengals in the red zone. You got the Packers up 7-0 on the Redskins. You got the Broncos up 14-0 on the Texans. That might be a bit surprised. A fumble recovery for a touchdown for Denver. Kareem Jackson, 72 yards the other way. Minnesota up 7-0 on Detroit. And the Saints now have a 13-7 lead on the San Francisco 49ers. Another Jared Cook touchdown. This time no, they went for 2. Tyson Hill, no good on the 2-point conversion. So that's 13-7 in that matchup. The Jets up 6-3 on the Miami Dolphins after a Sam Darnold to Robbie Anderson 26-yard touchdown. Looks like the extra point, well, it's pending confirmation at this time. Buccaneers in the red zone already trailing the Colts 10-0. Those are the 1 o'clock games. Getting ready to come back here with the Bills already trailing 3-0. 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. The Bills only 1 first down up to this point. 3:56 to go. Jackson starts in shotgun formation. Run back to his left. Looks like a tight end to his right in front of him. That's Andrews, maybe. Both going in motion. You got 2 wide receivers and a tight end on screen. Jackson looking to throw. Pass is caught by his tight end. Number 81 makes a one-hand catch for about 5 yards. Tackled as soon as he makes the catch. Not the greatest throw by Jackson, but he's able to haul it in. 3:40 to go here in the first quarter. I'm watching the game, but also listening to you because you're 2 plays ahead of me. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't want to be 2 plays ahead of me. I don't want to be same time. But yeah, Buffalo Bills currently trailing the Baltimore Ravens 3-0. 3:28 to go here in the first quarter. 2nd and 6 for the Baltimore Ravens. Would love to get a stop here again. Would hate to see the Baltimore Ravens drive. Again, the Buffalo Bills defense should already be getting tired. Talking about 8 minutes of drive time. Lamar Jackson keeps it. Able to get away from a tackler, but he's wrapped up there. He's able to stiff arm Shaq Lawson, who read the play well, but it took a lot out of him to stiff arm Shaq Lawson, and then Bills surround him, and he gets tackled for a loss. That's what we need to do against Lamar Jackson all day. Force him to slow down and then swarm him. Lawson really should get credit on that one, but overall just a good play by the Buffalo Bills defense. And it's going to be 3rd and 10 here for the Bills. So come on, defense. Be a huge stop here if we can get them on to a 3-and-out. Shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers to the top of the screen. 3 to the bottom. Lamar Jackson alone in the backfield. 5 Buffalo Bills on the line of scrimmage. They bring all 5. Blitz coming, and they get to Lamar Jackson. That is Jerry Hughes with the sack. And that's going to be 4th down. Huge stop by this defense. Now let's get this offense going. Come on, Josh Allen. Get this offense going. This defense is showing you they can stop the Baltimore Ravens. Now you got to do something. You have to do something. Stop relying on your dang defense. Let's get the ball going. Jerry Hughes with a huge sack there, and a Hughes sack there, and now the Baltimore Ravens are forced to punt, but it doesn't matter if the Buffalo Bills can't do anything with the ball, but it's going to be interesting to see what field position the Bills get here on this 4th and 16. Again, bad wind against the Ravens right now with 1:45 to go in the first quarter. King Cam comes in. Let's go! Punt is in the air. It's a good punt. Andre Abbott's fields at the 16-yard line, gets to about the 30 before he's taken out of bounds by number 28, Richards of Baltimore, and that's where the Bills will take over. 1:30 to go in the first quarter. The Buffalo Bills getting ready to start their 4th possession of this game. Again, guys, thank you for joining me on Billievers Talk. My name is Joe. If you're new to the channel, guys, we cover all Buffalo sports. The Buffalo Sabres losing a 6-5 overtime game yesterday. Crazy game against Vancouver, but we also cover, of course, our Buffalo Bills. Every Monday, we give you the post-game wrap-up of the game on Sunday. So, obviously, tomorrow during halftime of Monday Night Football, I'll rewatch this game, and then I'll give you my post-game analysis. Right now, it's easy. Josh Allen just isn't hitting receivers. This defense is playing really well, but we need to be able to sustain drives, and that's what it looks like we're getting ready to go do as we're back from commercial. But I will let you guys know that I am live Monday through Friday every work day, normally throughout the week, unable to I post videos every day of the week, live 2 of those videos at least, but was unable to get that injury report update up to you on Friday. Ty Nseki's out. That's pretty much the only injury news. So rush yards on the day so far, Bills have 4. That needs to change. Shotgun formation, they do run the ball. This time it looks like it's Frank Gore getting 3 yards on the play. So it's going to be 2nd and 7 for the Buffalo Bills. Gore just runs up the middle for 3 yards. Going to be 2nd and 7 from the 33. Fake it to Gore this time. Allen needs to try to get away. Throws it to Beasley. It's incomplete. Broken up by the Baltimore Ravens. Allen was going down as he threw that one. Not sure it was a smart throw or not, but it's going to be 3rd and 7 now for the Buffalo Bills as Allen was unable to get away from number 57 of Baltimore. Able to get the throw away. It looked like he had Beasley open, but he wasn't able to get much on the throw, and the Baltimore Ravens player definitely had a chance to maybe make a play on it. But now we got 3rd and 8 with 1:03 to go. And again, this Ravens defense is just doing really well. Easy Shreds comes in, says, let's get a stop here. Excuse me. Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers top of the screen. Baltimore able to get to Allen. Allen fumbles the ball, and Baltimore picks it up. It's going to be Baltimore ball at the 24-yard line. Baltimore defense coming in huge in this one. Number 99 of Baltimore comes around the edge and is able to get his hand on the ball from behind Allen. Allen doesn't even see it coming. Knox just doesn't do a good job there. Allen fumbles the ball. It's picked up there by Ward. Should be down there at the 26, but I'm not sure if they'll give him because he picked when he got the ball. When he got the ball, he was down on his knees, but they might give him the extra 4 progress. So 56 seconds to go in the first quarter, and the Bills turn the ball over, and the Baltimore Ravens will start the ball well inside Buffalo Bills territory. Not a great place to be. Yeah, Allen needs to wake up. I agree with that there. So pistol formation for Lamar Jackson. 2 wide receivers top of the screen, 2 to the top. You got number 86 going in motion. They do hand the ball off this time. And he is stopped at the 21-yard line. But yeah, this defense is going to start showing some cracks, guys. Start showing some cracks. We only had 1 turnover in the month of December. Already have 1 here in the first quarter in this game. The first game of December. We had 10 in September, which was tied for the most. 2 in October, 1 in November, and now we have 1 here already in December. The Ravens come out, another pistol formation. You got the fullback and the tight, two fullbacks now in there for Jackson, and you got the running back behind. Jackson keeps this one. Runs it to the sideline. There is a flag down to the 13-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. Looks like he would have enough for a first down, but there is a flag on the play. But yeah, that fumble is not at a good spot. Obviously puts this Buffalo Bills defense in big trouble. Holding on Buffalo. 5-yard penalty and automatic first down. So that's the penalty. It's going to be on Star Latuale. And now the Baltimore Ravens are going to have a first down inside the 15-yard line. So now they're inside the red zone. Again, need to talk about shrinking in the spotlight. Hey, last week we were in the spotlight. We didn't shrink at all. Okay, so I'm not that concerned about it. If we lose this game, we lose this game, guys. Come on, don't start that stuff already. It's 3-0 with 11 seconds to go in the first quarter. You guys already talking about shrinking in the spotlight. Come on, we were in the spotlight pretty damn hard last week, and we did pretty good. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Bills now. That's on Jerry Hughes. That's going to be half distance to the goal. And that's going to be first down inside the 5-yard line. Way to keep your cool there, Jerry Hughes. Good job. Way to go. Give them easy 3 yards. That's one thing we definitely had to protect against in this game. Let's go Ravens. We need this dub, says Easy Shred. Obviously a Ravens fan in the house, guys. Treat him well. I know he has a lot to cheer about right now, but this game's far from over as the first quarter has come to an end. Again, guys, thank you for joining me over on Sportscast. If you're joining me over there, or if you're joining me on YouTube, I am going to start the second quarter here for the game on Sportscaster here in a second. But let's get to some scores from around the league first. You got the Ravens, of course, up on the Buffalo Bills 3-0 inside the 5-yard line. Our D is saving us, says Matt Mallory, but again, it's not going to save us forever. Again, there's not. The offense needs to sustain drives, right? This D's going to get tired, and if you're tired against Lamar Jackson, it's going to be tough. But you have the Panthers, Falcons tied at 3. You have the Browns up 7-6 on the Bengals. You have the Packers now up 14-0 on the Redskins. You have the Broncos, and probably so far the upset of the day, up 14-0 on the Texans. The Vikings up 7-0 on the Lions. The Saints now up 20-7 on the 49ers. The Jets still up 6-3 on the Dolphins. And the Buccaneers scored touchdown, and now they're trailing the Indianapolis Colts 10-7. So those are the scores from around the league. But here, the first quarter, it's an easy story, all right? Josh Allen unable to complete the long ball, turnover by the Buffalo Bills. Ravens up 3-0. Ravens just being able to chip away from good field position and lack of sustained drives by our offense, and they've been able to just do what they want so far. And they're up 3-0 against the Buffalo Bills. If the Ravens win, then we clinch the AFC. I think. No, you don't. No, you don't. I would love if the Ravens win, I want them to have the 1 seed. I don't want the Patriots to, but you don't. You're currently tied with the Patriots record-wise. You do have the tie break. You're talking about the AFC North. You need a win and a Steelers loss, and you clinch the AFC North. But that's something I broke that down in my AFC playoff pictures video on Tuesday. But what you need to clinch the AFC North today is a Ravens win and a Steelers loss. But yeah, I don't think you can clinch home field advantage today. John Doe, coaches are costing us games. Got to run the ball. We were running the ball. We ran the ball on the first 2-3 drives to no success. I mean, it's not like we weren't. I can show you real quick. I can tell you right now. Let's go through some of these drives. All right, first Buffalo Bills drive. I'll tell you. If it will let me. There it is. First Buffalo Bills drive. 1-yard run by Devin Singletary. 5-yard run by Devin Singletary. So that's 2 rushes for 6 yards. Second drive. As we come back from commercial break. 2-yard loss by Singletary. Josh Allen sacked. And then incomplete pass. It's not like we haven't tried to run the ball. We're not doing anything well right now. Lamar Jackson in pistol formation. He's going to keep this one, guys. He's keeping it. He doesn't keep it. He gives it to Ingram. And Ingram is stopped at about the 2-yard line. So it's going to be 2nd and goal for the Baltimore Ravens. But he's going to run this one. Lamar Jackson's going to run this one in at some point. Would love to see Buffalo stand up here. Would love to see Buffalo stand up. And it looks like those sacks banged him up. Well, he was talking to someone else about his hand, so hopefully he's not too banged up. Jackson under center from the 2. Jackson going to go as a wideout. They're going to play Wildcat type formation here. Ingram taking the snap. Ingram's going to take off with it, and he's getting nowhere again. Edmonds leading the pack, getting the tackle. So it's going to be 3rd and goal for the Baltimore Ravens. Would love to see a defensive stop. Elliott comes in and says, pass might help. Screw the game. Just want my boxes to win, says Jack Patrick. I think in order for my boxes to win, I need the Bills to have the lead at some point. Talking about that, the box is over with hashtag sports. Again, winning autographed memorabilia. If your box hits, all you have to do is $5 a square. Every single dollar that you send over to hashtag sports goes over to the Pump Foundation. So 3rd and goal from the 2-yard line. 13:40 to go in the second quarter. Looks like Baltimore's going to have to burn a timeout here. As the clock was running out. So Coach McDermott is really mad about something. Heated about something. He's yelling at an official. I think they had too many men in the field. Yeah, he's saying words that I can't repeat here. But he is not happy. So Baltimore has to burn a timeout. But yeah, Coach McDermott was not happy at all. Again, I think that there was too many men on the field for the Ravens. It looks like I lost Sportscaster again on this huge 3rd and goal. So let's watch the 3rd and goal here. 13:37 to go in the first half. Again, Ravens will get the ball to start the second half as well, so it's not like the Bills will have a chance to respond. They do run. Nope, Lamar Jackson going to keep it, flip it, and it's caught for a touchdown. A little trickery there. That is Boyle with the touchdown. Looks like Jackson was thinking about running it. He had the option, and it looks like the Buffalo Bill defender was there, had to make a play, had to make a choice, chose Jackson, and Boyle's wide open for the touchdown coming across the middle there. You had Poyer having to make a decision. Poyer decided to stick with Lamar Jackson, so Lamar Jackson just flips it up to Poyer, who's wide open, no one around him, tried to lose it, but was able to hold on to it. So it is now 9-0 Baltimore. Five plays, 24 yards off the turnover. And now Justin Tucker's on for the extra point. Kick is in the air, and the kick is good. So with 13:31 to go here in the first half, the Bills now trail 10-0. Bro, I'm so mad. Guys, all right, like, again, if we lose this game, like, I know we were excited about it. I get it, and I know we're excited about this team. But what's wrong with 9-4? I know in the moment we want to be mad, and we want to be upset, and we want to win this game. I want to win this game. And just because it's 10-0 doesn't mean we're not going to win this game. We could still win this game. There's no need to be upset right now. There's no need for the negativity. I want to see Josh Allen do better. I want to see us do better overall. I think our defense is playing really well. Always more, never less. Comes easy shreds. Baltimore Ravens fan who's excited right now because if the Ravens win, they will set a new all-time record for most consecutive wins by the Baltimore Ravens at 9. Currently, they have 8 right now. But yeah, we're down 10-0. Okay, let's calm down. Should have been 5-yard penalties, says Scott Blakely. Well, again, you know, it's funny how we get some penalties against us, and obviously Coach McDermott knew something was wrong, and they had to burn a timeout, and no call, right? No call. Let's not make it harder on them if we need to, because this defense is actually doing a pretty good job. But they missed it, and that's all there is to it. And they know that now, and hopefully they'll watch for it next time, because Coach McDermott was definitely not happy on the sideline about something. But they missed it, okay? And we have to move on from that. We need to get our offense to be able to drive the ball. Chiefs equipment got sent to New Jersey. Interesting how that happened, right? When they go against New England. Very interesting how that happened. Again, guys, thank you for joining me. If you're joining me over on Sportscaster, lost you guys at the end of the first quarter, brought it back up. The Ravens did score on the first, I think the second play actually of the second quarter to make it 9-0. And then Tucker comes in, makes 6 points, now 10-0. Baltimore over the Buffalo Bills. But again, this game is not over. Matt Z, thank you for joining the broadcast. Ravens fan, thanks for joining the broadcast. And right now, you're happy, that's for sure. But we appreciate you joining the broadcast as Lamar Jackson throws the ball to Doyle for a 2-yard touchdown after the Allen fumble. This Ravens defense is making some plays, guys. Let's be honest. This Ravens defense is making some plays. Now, Josh Allen's helping them out with some overthrows. But this Ravens defense making some plays, making Josh Allen feel uncomfortable back there. Not going to be able to stop like he did against Dallas and search the field. But, maybe try to get the running game going a little bit because we need to get some first downs, guys. As I look at the Baltimore Ravens stats, hey, Matt Z, how you doing? Welcome to Billievers Talk. Not, again, the best start for our Buffalo Bills, but it's just a start. Still early in the second quarter. So if we can come back, let's do it. We can't go down much more, though, right? We can't go down much more. We need to do better. Should have been called, period. I don't disagree with you, Scott. I don't disagree with you, but the refs missed it. We have to move on. Kick is in the air. Looks like it's going to be returnable. As the kick gets to the 25-yard line, number 32 returning it for the Bills, gets it to the 27 before he's gang tackled by a few Ravens. So they try a little pooch pop-up kick. Doesn't work in their favor. You're looking for maybe a fumble there or maybe a bouncing ball. But yeah, so far Josh Allen has not been able to do too well on these long throws. He's not going to be able to do better here when you're talking about the wind against your back or going against you now. It's got to be, come on, Allen. Tremaine Edmonds doesn't know what he's doing out there. Looks lost. He had a great play earlier in this game, and again, it's easy to look lost when you're looking when you're not when you're not getting time to get some fresh air, right? Get some air before you go back in there. I mean, 13:26 to go. Allen going to start off this drive at the 27-yard line. Shotgun formation. Singletary to his right. 3 wide receivers to the top of the screen. You got McKenzie, Brown, and Beasley all up there. Looks like they're going to pass on first down. Blitz coming. The ball is hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. So Allen again takes a hit. There's a flag down. Looks like that's a late flag. No one stopped the play, though, so they're thinking it might have been a fumble. But if the flag is for roughing the passer, it doesn't matter. But now at least he won't overthrow it. Hopefully not. The arm's definitely going forward. And the hand's definitely in Josh Allen's ear. So I'm not. This should probably be going against 58 for hands to the face here. Yeah, roughing the passer on 4. He got his hand up in the ear area. And so that's going to cause a 15-yard penalty. Where's the protection at Scott Blakely? Again, this Ravens defense is making plays. That's all there is to it. Hey, Mike Sellers over on Sportscaster. Thank you for joining me. As now the Bills got the ball, get a first down by penalty, which is their second first down of the game. So it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Shotgun formation. They're going to run the ball here with Singletary. Singletary finds, oh, no, it's Gore. I'm sorry, Gore. No, that is Singletary. Finds a little bit of the hole, gets to the 48-yard line. So the Bills close to Baltimore Ravens territory. At halftime, I think I'm going to call Paul and Mario to try to figure out what's going on with Sportscasters. It keeps cutting out on me here. Shotgun formation. They give the ball back to Singletary this time. Singletary gets inside Baltimore Ravens territory, about half a yard short of the first down. So it's going to be 3rd and a short 1 for the Buffalo Bills here as we try to continue to sustain this drive. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with Sportscaster here, guys, but I'll call Scott halftime. Another run play here. This time Singletary picks up the first down, gets to the 41-yard line. So we're inside Baltimore Ravens territory. So we get another first down, a couple big run plays here. And now the Bills moving the ball a little bit. And again, guys, give this defense time to rest because that defense looked pretty good on the first few series for Lamar Jackson. Against Lamar Jackson, I should say. Here's another run, it looks like, by the Buffalo Bills. So now it's just run. And it's going to bring up a second down. Establish your run, says Scott. That's what they're doing right now. Going to be 2nd and about 7. 11:50 to go in the first half. Baltimore up 10-0. What drive? I think this is their 5th drive of the game. Baltimore has 15 plays in Buffalo territory. This is only the Bills' 3rd coming up here. So that's pretty much the story of the game right now, but still only 10-0. 11:30 to go here in the first half. Shotgun formation. Singletary to Allen's left. 2 wide receivers at the bottom of the screen, 1 to the top. They run with Singletary again. This time Singletary gets the first down, gets inside the 30-yard line, gets to about the 24 before he's taken down. So let's establish that run. Let's go. Hey, John Doe, thanks for joining us. Absolutely. Just keep running the ball. Guys, if you join me over on Sportscaster, I don't know why it keeps cutting out. Let me know in the chat if you're here, if anything's going on. I do apologize for that. I will be calling Paul or Mario at halftime, figuring out what's going on. Shotgun formation again. 2 wide receivers at the top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. Allen mixing up the play as Singletary's to his right. 5 rushes on this drive. You know, we saw this with Baltimore too. You can't run the ball all that much when the wind is against you right now in this game. Run with Singletary again. Has plenty of room in front of him. Plenty of blockers, I should have said. To about the 15-yard line. Gonna bring up a 2nd and 1. So good job in the red zone now. Let's keep moving. Great job so far by the Bills on this drive. I'm watching good blocks, absolutely easy shreds. Comes in, holding to a field goal. Devin Singletary, 57 yards. Rest of the team, -7. Allen rushes forward, and he gets a first down, getting to about the 17-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Buffalo Bills. 10:14 to go here in the first quarter, and the Bills are now driving. Easy shreds. What you mean is holding to a field goal attempt. Remember, we got Hauschka not looking so hot so far this season. He needs 30 touches this game. Well, he's well on his way so far. Leanna Wah, thank you for joining me. Mike Sellers, thanks for joining me. Guys, let me know if you're able to see the game over on Sportscaster. Again, having some issues over there, so I hope that you guys can see. Shotgun formation. trips to the bottom of the screen. John Brown alone at the top. They're going to pass it here. This one's a screen to Singletary. Unable to break the first tackle as Dawkins unable to get a block on number 99. And that's a loss on the play. We're going to be lost about 4, so it's going to be 2nd and 14 now. Yes, we have the top wild card. We're the 5th seed currently. But see, even as a Ravens fan, I know you want to win this game, but to see the Buffalo Bills win the AFC East and see the Patriots have to come from wild card position and you guys get a 2 seed, get the bye still, not a bad scenario, right? Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen, 1 to the top. They rush with Singletary again. Singletary bounces it to the outside, does not get anywhere on the play. Josh Allen tried to help out with a block, got clocked for it. So with 8:52 to go, looks like it's going to be 3rd and long. 99 is a very active defensive end, says Dan. Yes, he is. Maybe Easy Shreds could tell us more about 99 for the, that's Juden for the Ravens. Looks good at the moment, says Mike Sellers. Thanks for that over on Sportscaster. Was it cutting out though? Like when it goes out on my screen, does it go out on yours too, or should I keep it up? I can keep it up if it's showing on your screen and just not showing on mine. I don't mind that. I just need to know. Another timeout by Baltimore on a 3rd and 15. Leaves them with 1 with 8:31 to go in the first half. But again, yeah, Mike, over on Sportscaster, just let me know. Is it cutting out for everybody, or is it just cutting out for me? Guys, happy holidays. I'm wearing my special Buffalo Bills hat. Might not wear it much longer if the Bills keep losing, but I'm wearing it now. Josh, okay, Josh, pass play. That's Matthew, number 99. He's really good. Yeah, he's been really good so far this game, that's for sure. We need the line to hold on this one. 26-14, Saints over 49ers, says Dan. What's Housekeeper percentage of making a kick in this win as spin? From here, I'd give him a 75% chance of making it. You have a 75% chance. Still in the second quarter, guys. We got 3rd and 15 from the 18-yard line. Need to get to 3 for a first down. Allen in a shotgun. 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. 1 to the top. Allen snaps the ball. Has a pocket. Looks to roll to his right. Throws it. Incomplete. Intended for Foster. No, that wasn't Foster. That's Mackenzie Roberts, I think. But it's incomplete nonetheless, so the Bills will have to force Sell for a field goal. Happy holidays, Keto. We are not. The Patriots have a 1-game lead on us right now, and they beat us the first time they played us. So that means that we would have to win this game. We'd have to win out, basically, and the Patriots would not only have to lose to us, but lose that Chiefs game tonight. That's pretty much the best-case scenario for us, because I don't see the Patriots losing to the field goal attempts up, and the field goal attempt is good. So with 8:20 to go, the Baltimore Ravens have a 10-3 lead on the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo able to drive downfield, get a field goal out of that. So at least we get those 3 points we get on the board. I'm not sure what you're asking, but I keep doing what you're doing, Mike. Mike, so what happens is every once in a while my Sportscaster app will just go away. So has it gone, like you were in the previous stream, I believe. So has it ever like just stopped running is what I'm asking. If it hasn't stopped going, if it's constantly going, oh yeah, it did drop earlier. Okay, thanks, Mike. So every time it drops, guys, on Sportscaster, I will bring it back up, so just bear with me. Sorry you guys missed that touchdown, but it was a Ravens touchdown, so not too much. I will root for you guys to win your other games. Yeah, I want us to win all the games, no offense. But again, like I said earlier, if we win out, including this game, so it's just bear with me, Baltimore fans. I know you never want your team to lose. I'm the same way. So, but let's say we win out, and then the Patriots lose to Kansas City, and then lose to us, then they have to win the Super Bowl coming from wild card spot. I would much rather that than the New England Patriots winning the division and getting the number 1 or number 2 seed and get another bye. But you know what? If it comes down to the Ravens and Patriots in the AFC Championship game, you know I'm cheering for the Ravens. So obviously in this game, we obviously want our team to win. But at the end of the day, as long as the Patriots don't win, I think I'll be happy. Again, I think the Bills are well ahead of schedule right now, and I think you guys have to be happy with what you're seeing out of Lamar Jackson as a young quarterback. I think this might be a matchup that might be coming down the road for years to come. You know, I'm not going to say it's a Peyton Manning, Tom Brady type matchup, but you might be saying it's like a Ben Roethlisberger, Phillip Rivers matchup where they played a lot, and hopefully maybe on a little bit of a bigger scale. But you know, I'll be okay with that. Allen is a fourth quarter QB, just saying, well, we need to get to the fourth quarter. We need to get to the fourth quarter first. And as Easy just came in, if they can make it 17-3 on this drive, come out in the first half or in the second half, and make it 24-3, where are we at? The Bills are either going to get 1 seed or 5 seed. All the other scenarios, I see maybe a 2% chance of happening where Bills win division but not get 1 seed. There's very few chance, just because, again, there's very few chance New England loses to Cincinnati or Miami in New England. If it was in Miami, I'd say they have a shot, just because we all know how for some odd reason Miami plays them tough in Miami, no matter who they have on the roster. But yeah, I don't see New England losing to Miami in New England, and I don't see them losing to Cincinnati next week. I just don't see that happening. So Buffalo needs, in order for Buffalo to win the division, they have to hope to win out. If we win out, we go 13-3. It would be impossible for us not to be the 1 seed as long as New England doesn't have the 1 seed. Buffalo kicking the ball off to the Baltimore Ravens. Again, remember, the wind is against us in this one, but it does go into the end zone. So good job at Buffalo kicking the ball into the end zone. It is a touchback, so that's where Lamar Jackson will start off. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Again, Baltimore doing pretty good on that last drive, but remember, this Buffalo Bills defense now has had time to rest. They're showing the play where he made Matt Milano look pretty bad, so he did, but Jessica Can Fly, welcome to the stream over on Sportscaster. Guys, if you're on Sportscaster, you still have some of those tickets, guys, send them our way. We really appreciate it. Or just follow the stream. Again, guys, we're streaming every single game of the Buffalo Bills for you, whether it be Mario and Paul from Hashtag Sports or myself. Lamar in the pistol formation. Brown in motion. They do hand the ball off to Ingram. Ingram gets to about the 28-yard line before he's gang tackled by Lorenzo Alexander and a few others. So it's going to bring up a 2nd and 7 for the Baltimore Ravens. Again, I thought maybe we wouldn't see as much Lorenzo Alexander as we have so far. Just because Lorenzo Alexander ran a 5.1740 back when he ran the 40, which was over 10 years ago. Not exactly the fastest linebacker on the field. Other than that, all the other Buffalo Bills linebackers above average when it comes to linebacker speed. And so you would think we would spread them out a little bit more, but Jackson back fakes the throw, has a screen wide open, and there's lots of blockers in front, so Ingram's going to get the first down. That's not Ingram, I apologize. Yeah, that is Ingram. There is a flag down on the play, but it looks like a Baltimore Ravens first down. Saw Ravens pointing in the Bills' vicinity as far as the flag being against the Buffalo Bills. It looks like it will be. Personal foul face mask on the Buffalo Bills. That's on number 29. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Need to stay disciplined. That's on Johnson. She gets the hands up in the face and the block of number 81 and pulls him away. That's definitely a face mask on Johnson. So now the Baltimore Ravens have great field position. And they have 1st and 10, 7:30 to go here. Dumb penalty. Not even involved in the play. Yeah, no, I agree. It's a dumb penalty. That's our 3rd penalty for 24 yards in Buffalo Bills territory at the 49-yard line. Lamar in the pistol again. 2 tight end and fullback and running back all behind him on the pistol. Hard time handling a snap. He does hand it off to number 35. Number 35 is able to get to the outside because he can't flip and contain. Contain! There is a flag down, but Edmonds had him in the backfield. Hopefully this flag's against Baltimore. Holding on the offense. Thank you. But, man, you got to contain Edmonds. You got to contain. That's your job. That's on Ricard, number 42. Let's see who he's blocking here. He's not blocking Cole Beasley, as the TV would suggest. He's blocking Lorenzo Alexander. I don't know if I agree with that call at all, by the way. I don't know if I agree with that hold at all. It helps out the Bills, but I don't know if I agree with it. He was holding his arm at the beginning, but that's a tough one, I think. I think that's a tough one, but I don't know. I'll take it. 1st and 20 now for the Baltimore Ravens at their own 41-yard line. Shotgun formation for Lamar Jackson. Through our receivers to the top of the screen. 1 to the bottom. Tight end going. Almost got to him. Intercepted by Edmonds. Intercepted by the Buffalo Bills. And that's in Baltimore territory. That's Edmonds on the deflection. Jackson throws it high. The tight end has his one hand up trying to get to the ball. He actually bats it back towards Edmonds, and that is an interception. The Bills will take over on the drive. Number 83 trying to make a play, unable to. And it looks like 23. Definitely had a face mask there. Probably should have been 83 as Snead. Unable to come down with it. Johnson probably gets away with it's Hyde gets away with a face mask on Snead as he's trying to come down with it. I'm not sure the rules about a loose ball on the face mask, but he definitely grabbed his face mask there. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Buffalo at the 46-yard line. Allen in shotgun formation. Fakes it to Gore. Blitz coming. Allen able to get away. Throws it deep. And the wind kills that one. The wind brings that one down before it even gets to Foster, and that's going to be incomplete. So 6:30 to go. Big turn of events. Now y'all made Lamar mad. Well, we'll see what happens with the mad Lamar. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I think Lamar is a very talented player. That's all. So I don't want to make anyone mad, but Cowgirl K comes in. Thank you guys for joining me on Sportscaster. Mike, are we still good on Sportscaster? Let me know. Let me know. 2nd down for the Bills. Why aren't we running the ball? That's the whole reason why we got down there on that last drive. Run the ball. This one goes to Frank Gore. Frank Gore gets to the 40-yard line. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4. We're good, bro. Thanks, Mike. Thanks for letting me know. Again, guys, if it goes out on Sportscaster, I'll bring it back up. I'll bring it back up as soon as I can, and make sure you guys get the coverage. Eat, Singletary, eat. Well, Singletary's not in there right now. Frank Gore's in on this 3rd and 4. Do I trust Frank Gore to get 4 yards here? Shotgun formation, Beasley to the top of the screen. Get Beasley open one time. And there you go. As I call it, Beasley with the 1st down grab inside the 25-yard line. So Buffalo Bills will have the ball 1st and 10. Inside the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Buffalo Bills. I'll start with a Tremaine Edmonds interception. 10-3 Baltimore right now. 5:50 to go in the first half. Buffalo D holding their own as the Buffalo Bills offense is still really unable to get anything going. Shotgun formation, 5 wide receivers, 5:40 to go. We can't go long, though. The wind's against us. We cannot go long. Brown, with his first catch of the day, gets about a yard. So it's going to be 2nd and 9 for the Buffalo Bills. Mike, I'll probably ask from time to time if we're good still or not, so be prepared for that. Thank you for keeping me up to date. If you're watching on a Sportscaster and you haven't hit that little heart, that like button, go ahead and hit that. And go ahead and if you have those tickets still, give us some of those tickets. We really appreciate it. It helps out the channel a lot over there. Watching on YouTube, if you haven't hit that like button, that thumbs up button, guys, hit that thumbs up button as we currently have 35 watching. Even if you're a Baltimore Ravens fan, hit that thumbs up button. I'm giving you the game. I know I'm showing a little bit of bias towards the Bills, but the Baltimore Ravens are outplaying us right now. But we still have a chance right now as we hand the ball off on the 2nd and 9, and we get nowhere. Actually, might lost half a yard. It's going to be 3rd and 10. That was Gore again. I don't know why Singletary has not been in on this drive, but it's been all Gore. For a 3rd and 10 now, 4:50 to go in the first half. Would hate to try a long field goal in this wind, especially with Stephen Hauschka. If I had Justin Tucker, I would trust it a lot more. But we'll see what happens here. 4:35 to go in the first half. Bills down 10-3. Bills have the ball at the 34-yard line. Shotgun formation. I think this is 4-down territory. I really do because, again, I don't trust a 45-plus yard field goal with Hauschka against this wind. Blitz coming. Allen unable to get away. It's sacked. Allen's holding his ankle, so that's no good. Oh, his shoe came untied. It looks like he tripped over his own shoelace, hopefully. No, Allen's limping. Allen's limping, so they're going to have to punt it. That's scary. If you're a Bills fan, that's scary. If you're a Bills fan, that's scary. It looks like, his ankle got stepped on by Mitch Morse in the melee in the middle, and he got up limping. So hopefully he's okay. Because obviously if you take away his mobility, that's a huge part of his game, but that's going to force us to punt on 4th and 16. So unfortunately, the Bills get a turnover, unable to make anything happen out of it. Jorges with the punt. Fair catch called for. Buffalo downs it at the 7-yard line. So the Baltimore Ravens, that's Siren Neal got down there to down that thing at the 7. So the Baltimore Ravens will start again at the 7-yard line. So unfortunately, Allen looks like he hurt his ankle on that last play, able to limp off under his own power. But we'll see how big that is coming forward. 3:27 to go in the first half. Hold on, there's a flag down. There's a flag. We get back from commercial. There's a flag. Yeah, his foot got stepped on by Morse. Unfortunately, it was obviously Morse didn't do it on purpose, but The Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore Ravens have been squeezing that pocket, guys. That's been going on a lot. They've been squeezing that pocket. Doesn't look like anyone's looking at that lag now. So personal foul on the defense. So that's going to be half distance to goal line. Legal blindside block. So that's going to be half distance to the goal. So now the Baltimore Ravens will have the ball at the 3.5. So even better for the Bills as they go to commercial break. Mike, we still good over on Sportscaster? As I switch this back over to myself. Again, guys, thank you for joining me on Billievers Talk, whether it be on YouTube or over on Sportscaster. Mike, let me know that we're still good. I appreciate that. Getting close to halftime here with the Buffalo Bills trailing the Baltimore Ravens 10-3, unable to capitalize on Tremaine Edmonds' interception. And as Easy Shreds just said, we made, or maybe it wasn't Easy Shreds, maybe it's the other Baltimore fan that was in here. But we made Lamar Jackson mad, so we'll see how he comes out on this drive. To see what is going on. But again, guys, thank you for joining me on Billievers Talk. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Really helps out the channel. If you don't hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button. Lets other Bills and Ravens fans know that we're here, giving them a live player-play reaction to the game between the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens. I'm going to go ahead and go through some scores from around the league. Our line is looking bad, says Matt Mallory. Yes, they are. And that just means the Baltimore Ravens D-line is looking really good. They are. They're just squeezing that line, not giving Allen a lot of time on most of these plays. So with 3:27 to go in the first half, the Buffalo Bills are trailing the Baltimore Ravens 10-3. Baltimore is going to start with the ball at their own 3.5-yard line, so hopefully the Bills can do something. Atlanta up on Carolina 10-3 with 2:53 to go in the first half there. The Browns are up on the Bengals 14-13 with the ball in the red zone. The Packers up 14-6 on the Redskins. The Broncos up 24-3 on the Houston Texans. Houston has a little bit of a hangover from beating the Patriots. The Vikings up 10-0 over the Detroit Lions, and the Saints up 27-21 over the 49ers. That's the other big game today in the 1 o'clock hour. Jets up on the Dolphins 16-6, and the Colts up on the Buccaneers 17-14. So those are the scores around the league. And again, the Bills down 10-3 here. Baltimore is going to get the ball back. Tremaine Edmonds with the interception. So right now, both teams have one turnover. Allen fumbles the ball, and it's recovered by Baltimore. Buffalo unable to stop them from scoring a touchdown on that drive. And then Tremaine Edmonds gets a turnover, gets an interception, but the Bills unable to score. So right now, there's been a turnover by each team, but Baltimore able to capitalize, turn that into a touchdown. The Buffalo Bills have not been able to. So that's pretty much the difference in this game as we speak, as the game is 10-3. The Buffalo Bills, or the Baltimore Ravens, currently have the ball. The Baltimore Ravens also well beginning the ball to start the second half as well. So hopefully this D can come up with a stop here as the game is back. So on Sportscaster, Mike, just make sure we're still good as I flip you back around. And the Baltimore Ravens have the ball here, 1st and 10 at their own 3.5-yard line. Never mind, they must take the penalty away because it's at the 6. So I'm not sure if they decided to pick up the flag or not. Obviously they did. So it's 1st and 10. Fake handoff, Lamar trying to run with it, and he's unable to get anywhere. Good job by the Buffalo Bills, holding tight, holding their own. That's Milano helping out on the tackle there, and Poyer with the tackle. They are taping up Allen's knee, or Allen's ankle, as he's looking at the TV screen of the monitor that he has. So obviously we're still looking at that leg. Obviously that's going to be a big issue if good stop by the defense. Let's hope for it, Young King. If Allen can't run, if Allen's not mobile, that takes away a big part of the game. And we've seen him try to pass against this wind. Hasn't been doing great in the passing game so far. So handoff on 2nd down. Edmonds with the stop after about 2 or 3 yards. Huge 3rd down here. Let's go. Let's stop him on 3rd down. That's Ingram gets 2-3 yards. They're not doing as good running the ball as they were in that first quarter. So that's huge. We got a huge 3rd and 7 here for the Baltimore Ravens. If the Bills can stop them, that would give the Bills great field position, hopefully, on the other end with about 2 minutes to go. Pablo comes in and says Allen hasn't had a lot of time, and even when he has had time, he hasn't done much with it, just overthrowing players. You're absolutely right. Lamar in shotgun. Again, another bobbled snap. He's had a few of those, and he has to throw it away. So the Bills force a 3-and-out by the Baltimore Ravens. Good job there. Jackson unable to get anything done. That's his 3rd or 4th bobbled snap of the game. So very interesting. That's something to keep an eye on. If you're a Baltimore fan, that's something definitely you want to keep an eye on. This is third or fourth bobble snap, especially from that pistol formation. So Buffalo Bills hopefully will get good field position here with 2 minutes to go in the first half and all 3 timeouts. So we'll see if the Buffalo Bills can get good field position. The Baltimore Ravens do have the wind at their back, so expect a good punt here. As I say that, he kind of pooches it off the back of his leg, so off the side of his leg. So the Bills will get good field position. Inside Baltimore territory at the 49-yard line. So the Buffalo Bills will start at the 49. It looks like at this time we are at the 2-minute warning, 1:58 to go in the first half. 3 timeouts. There's still plenty of time. But again, if Allen cannot run, then that obviously takes away an aspect of his game and the Buffalo Bills game plan for the rest of this one. So again, guys, thank you for joining me, whether it be on Sportscaster or on YouTube. Again, hit that like button if you haven't already. And guys, if you're joining us over on Sportscaster, you're able to share those tickets. If you're joining us as a guest, it's easy to sign up. And if you want to join the conversation, just go ahead and sign up. Use your Gmail account just like you would for a YouTube account or anything like that. And you can then join the conversation. I won't have to keep asking Mike if we look good still on his end or not. So again, thank you for joining us on Billievers Talk. Again, if you're joining us on YouTube and you want to check it out on Sportscaster, links in the description below. DBC comes in. I've been looking all over. So glad you're doing this game. You are doing as well or better than John Murphy. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And John Murphy has someone helping him out too. So I want to let everyone know that. I always feel bad when I'm sitting here saying, like I'm trying to fill time. And I'm like, I don't have, even hashtag sports. They have Mario and Paul. And I'm like, I don't have someone else to lean on to give me some play-by-play help or something like that. So I appreciate that. Just hit that thumbs up button. Like I said, if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Guys, if you subscribe, go over to BillsMafia.com. Has entryways to win this Andre Reed autographed, signed, however you want to say it, autographed Andre Reed Buffalo Bills jersey. Even if you're a Baltimore Ravens fan, you can still do it. Plenty of ways to enter, 6th, I believe. And one of those runs daily. So what you want to do is go over to BillsMafia.com for rules and ways to enter the contest. Again, thank you guys for joining me. Go ahead, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. And go ahead and subscribe because, again, we keep you covered on Buffalo sports throughout the week, whether it be Monday through Friday or if there's breaking news throughout the weekend. Love to keep you guys up to date on the Buffalo Bills. While this game is at commercial break, I'm going to update you on some scores from around the league. Again, the Baltimore Ravens up on the Buffalo Bills 10-3. The Falcons still hold a 10-3 lead over the Carolina Panthers. The Browns holding a 14-13 lead over the Bengals. The Packers 14-6 over the Washington Redskins. The Broncos still hold a 24-3 lead over Houston. And the Broncos have the ball. And they're driving in Houston territory. So that's kind of crazy to me. Again, a Houston Texans hangover after the win last week against New England. Minnesota up 10-0 over Detroit. You got the 49ers down 27-21, but they got the ball in New Orleans Saints territory. And the Jets up on the Dolphins 16-6. But Miami has the ball in the red zone. Colts now up 24-14 over Tampa Buccaneers. We will go over those scores and let you know who's winning at halftime and who scored and things like that. John, thanks for joining the broadcast over on Sportscaster. Is the place for. Oh, thank you, Young King. Absolutely, guys. Like I said, that thumbs up button. Allen in shotgun. He's still in the game. He passes it complete to Singletary for about 3 yards on first down. Again, Buffalo Bills have all 3 timeouts here, so have time to move the ball downfield, maybe hopefully get in the end zone. Tie this game up at halftime. That would be great as the Ravens do get the ball to start the second half. So now you got Allen in shotgun, 5 wide receivers set, 3 to the top of the screen. That's Beasley, Knox, and Brown at the top. You have 2 at the bottom and Singletary. That's Brown, so that must be Foster up at the top. Singletary catches the ball, and he's unable to advance it much further. That's about 3-4 yard gain. So it's going to be about 3rd and 3 for the Buffalo Bills. Much better than what we've been doing so far this first half. A lot of 3rd and longs in this first half. Hey, get Allen, in rhythm, right? Get Allen in rhythm. Allen currently 6 for 14 for 19 yards. Right now, you just got to give him in rhythm, give him some easy completions. Maybe you complete one of those long ones downfield in the fourth quarter. Cole Beasley alone at the bottom of the screen. 2 wide receivers to the top. Looks like Foster and Brown. You got Singletary to Allen's left. Allen passes it to Beasley. Beasley gets the first down, gets out of bounds with 53 seconds to go. Beasley's second catch of the day, both of them for first downs. Gets it to about the 33-yard line. Now, I know that the field goal line is passed, but I don't buy it. As a Baltimore Ravens player is down, So there's going to be an injury timeout. So that means Baltimore's going to have to use their last timeout for this. Oh, no, because the clock will stop because he was out of bounds. So they won't have to use that timeout. Oh, switch screens, Mike. Yeah, I apologize, buddy. I apologize. Thanks for updating me on that. Yes, I will switch screens. And again, just let me know, and I will be sure to do that for you guys. Looks like he will be fine to spin. I haven't really seen him run too much, so it would be interesting to see that. But right now, he's doing all right, passing better. A lot of Ravens going down today, says Dan. I mean, we hope so as Bills fans. I know that we still have some Ravens fans in the chat, and I appreciate you guys coming in here, right? You know, we're Bills fans, but man, I appreciate all football. Really, I do. That's why I started this channel. You know, because I just love the game, and you know, I want to see good football. And right now, we're seeing that between two of the better teams in the NFL. Probably considered the best team in the NFL, and a team that's not far behind their heels. I truly believe that. And if the Bills win today, you have to make that argument that maybe they're one of the best teams in the NFL as well. So, but yeah, Mike, just let me know whenever I don't switch the screen over. I'll be sure to help you out there. Looks like you will be fine. So, yeah, let me get some other comments. Listening from Houston. Yeah, guys, let me know where you are at in the chat, maybe at halftime. Shotgun formation again. 1st and 10 for Allen and the Buffalo Bills. Allen looking, has a little time, rolling to his right. Fires it downfield, incomplete. That one intended for Croft on the play, who was inside the 20-yard line. I don't think Croft really had a shot at that one, as it's 46 seconds to go in the first half. Love to see the Bills get points on this drive. I mean, getting a touchdown would be great. Allen in shotgun, 2 wide receivers at the top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. You got Singletary to his left. Don't forget, you can still run the ball here. Allen has all day to throw, and now he's sacked. He has time. I know it's rare for you to have time, but you had time. Come on. Now you have to burn a timeout. Wow, Allen. Come on. I don't know. Allen looks confused. I don't know what's going on, but Allen definitely looks confused. He had Beasley right in front of him. These are probably growing pains, I guess, man. But, man, he had a lot of time to throw the ball. The offensive line did their job that time. I really believe that. I think the offensive line did their job that time. And just unable to find anyone open, I guess. I don't know. So much time since he did. Yeah, he did. He had a lot of time. So 3rd and 17 now. So now we got to hope for a field goal, right? Now we got to get hopefully 9-10 yards on this play. Unless they think it's four down territory. Unless they think it's 4 down territory and they're going to go for it on 4th and whatever. But got to hope for a field goal at this point. First down stick at the 26-yard line. We are currently at the 43. Shotgun formation. 5 wide receivers. 3 to the bottom of the screen. 2 to the top. Again, they say the field goal target line is the 32. Or I'm sorry, the 37. But we've seen Steven Hauschka kick. We need to get much closer than that. Pass is caught by Beasley inside the 35. Inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. So it'll be interesting to see what we decide to do. The Bills already used the timeout, I believe. There's 30 seconds left. So you got to believe if they've used their timeout already, that they're going to go for it on 4th down, or else why use the timeout there, right? Why use the timeout with 30 seconds to go if you're not going to go for it? If you're going to kick the field goal, you're going to call a timeout with like 3-4 seconds left. So just want to make sure. Well, that makes no sense. Allen's coming out. It makes no sense. Makes absolutely no sense why Allen's coming out of the game. Why do we call a timeout with 30 seconds left then? That makes no sense to me. We gave ball. If Hauschka misses this kick, we give Baltimore the ball. Let me make sure I got this right. At the 37-yard line. If Hauschka misses this kick, they get the ball at the kick is up. Kick looks like it's going to be good. And it is. Kick is good. So, yeah, I don't understand it. I don't get why spin. I don't understand why we left time on the clock. There's 25 seconds on the clock now. I don't get it. But it's 10-6 with 25 seconds left to go in the first half. Makes no sense. Makes absolutely no sense to me why they called that timeout. If someone can make sense to, I can't listen to the announcers. So maybe there was a reason for it. Maybe there was a Bills injury on the play. I don't know. But if someone can make sense of it for me, I would appreciate it. Halftime box 10-6. Yeah, so again, guys, if you guys have boxes, then make sure but it just does not make sense to me at all. Let's go Buffalo. Come out at half on Ish, says Young King. Listen, we've chipped away at this lead, chipped away, right? The only reason why they have a touchdown is because of that Josh Allen fumble that gave them the ball. And Denver, by the way, is now up 31-3 on Houston. That's crazy to me. That is some Andy Reid, Sean McDermott BS, says Mike over in Sportscaster. Yeah, I don't understand it. We should not be kicking this ball off. I'm going to hold my breath for 25 seconds. Not literally, because 25 seconds in an NFL game is like 2 minutes, and I can't hold my breath for 2 minutes. But what Baltimore scores a field goal here? Again, poor clock management. Yeah, I mean, we talk about coaching and poor clock management. It just does not make sense. If they score a field goal on this drive, then we lost all the momentum that we might have had. We lose everything. 25 seconds to go in the first half. I mean, if this ends in points for Baltimore, that'd be the first time I feel negative about this game. Honestly, it'll be the first time I feel negative about this game. Wow. Wow. It still makes no sense to me at all. We have one timeout left. There's no reason for it. No reason for it at all. Easy Shred says field goal. Let's go. And they have time now, right? I mean, they don't have any timeouts, so that's a good thing for Buffalo. But big return here, really. Oh, nope. Into the end zone. So it's going to be 1st and 10, Baltimore at the 25. This was a quick half, says Spin. Yeah, it was. But that's what happens when you run the ball a lot. Just kneel it. Just kneel it. Just kneel it. Kneel it. Kneel it. Kneel it. Please kneel it. Make me feel better about life if you just kneel the ball. Horrible time management. Yeah, it just makes no sense to me. I mean, unless a player on the field called timeout, then you can't really ban McDermott for that. But anyhow, join hashtag sports at the end of this game, and maybe they'll talk about it because we know how much Mario loves his timeouts. So they are just gonna kneel it. No, they're faking the knee. They're faking the knee. And luckily, they only get 9 yards by Hill on the play. They fake the knee, get 9 yards on the play. They were hoping to catch the Bills napping. And that's going to be the end of the half. So can you imagine if they had scored on that play? Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. And now, if you're a Baltimore Ravens fan and you're in the chat room, what I want to know, and honestly, I want to know this. You have that play in your bag. Is now the time you wanted to pull that out? Now teams see this. Bill Belichick, Andy Reid, teams you're going to play against in the playoffs, they now see this. And they just saw that play. Is now when you wanted to pull that play out of the bag? I don't think so. I'm sorry, I don't think so. Yeah, you get Baltimore gets the ball to start the second half. Score is 10-6. Again, guys, whether you join me on Sportscaster or on Billievers Talk, thank you guys for joining me. I'm going to get into some scores from halftime, get into the stats of this game, let you know who scored in the other games. A lot going on. But again, easy shreds. Yeah, okay, yeah, you shouldn't run that fake knee. Why run that now? It doesn't make sense. You have the playoffs coming up soon. You're obviously going to be in. You're probably going to win the AFC North. Probably going to win at least the 2nd seed, right? I don't know. I just will use that at a different time. But that's just me. But then again, how often do you get to use a play like that? I don't know. We'll talk about it. But, excuse me, eating a pretzel. You know how it is. Don't want to choke on it. Jim Bitway joined the broadcast over on Sportscaster. Guys, we're at halftime of the game between the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens, with the Buffalo Bills trailing 10-6. 6 unanswered points for the Buffalo Bills to end that first half after the Baltimore Ravens start off with 10 points, go up 10-0. Again, Buffalo chipping away at the lead, and you get in the end zone, though. Right now, the big difference in this game is a Josh Allen fumble deep inside Buffalo Bills territory. The Ravens recover, and they score pretty easily from there, from about the 26, I believe it was. They scored on a 2-yard touchdown pass from Lamar Jackson to Boyle to put them up 10-0. Since then, we had Tremaine Edmonds' interception that led to no points. We had 2 pretty good drives to end that half, especially for Devin Singletary. Cole Beasley has a few catches. We'll get into that, like I said. We need to throw a freaking screen, says Apex, maybe. But the one screen we threw in this first half didn't work out well for us at all. Again, the Baltimore defense is playing really well, guys. And so is Buffalo's, I'm not going to lie. Buffalo's is playing well, too. But this Baltimore defense, gotta give them credit. They're playing really well. They're forcing Josh Allen to scramble a lot, try to make something out of nothing. Got 2 sacks on him in this first half. But yeah, we did run screen that first half. Did not pay out well. So let's get to scores around the league, and then we'll go over to to the game and talk about some stats. So at halftime, the Atlanta Falcons are leading the Carolina Panthers 13-10. The only touchdown in that game, only 2 touchdowns in that game right now are Calvin Ridley's 15-yard touchdown pass from Matt Ryan and an Ian Thomas 1-yard touchdown pass from Kyle Allen. So those are the touchdowns in that game. Other than that, a few field goals by by the Falcons and 1 field goal by the Panthers. And that's where you get 13-10. The Browns are up on the Bengals 14-13. In that one, the Bengals might pull off another upset here, looking for their second win. You have a Denzel Ward 61-yard interception return for Cleveland. You have a Joe Mixon 1-yard touchdown run for Cincinnati. You have a Baker Mayfield 7-yard touchdown run for the Cleveland Browns. How is our boy Odell doing in this game? We're talking about Odell has 39 passing yards, wanting possibly out of Cleveland. Not sure if that's true or not. What are his stats? We'll talk about the stats of this game in a second. I'm going through all the other games, just letting you know who scored. Green Bay up 14-6 over Washington at halftime. You got Aaron Jones 4-yard touchdown run, and Robert Tonyan 12-yard touchdown pass from Aaron Rodgers. Adrian Peterson has a 2-yard touchdown run with a missed point after touchdown. So 14-6 in Green Bay. The Broncos, the big story of the game of the day right now, up 31-3 on the Houston Texans. No one could have seen this coming. With the Broncos getting touchdowns from Noah Fant, Kareem Jackson, Jeff Harmon, and Royce Freeman. So 31-3 right now in that game. Drew Lock has 3 touchdown passes in the first half. So take that for what you will. Drew Lock has 3 touchdown passes in the first half. The Lions are trailing the Minnesota Vikings 17-0. 17-0. 2 touchdowns by O.B.C. Johnson, a 9-yard touchdown run, and Dalvin Cook 3-yard touchdown run, and a Dan Bailey field goal make that one 17-0. The 49ers have taken a 28-27 lead over the Saints at halftime. Jared Cook with a touchdown for the New Orleans Saints, and then it was answered by Kendrick Bourne. Then you got another Jared Cook and Josh Hill touchdowns for New Orleans. Then Emmanuel Sanders scores a 75-yard touchdown. And then Drew Brees with a 1-yard touchdown run, and then back-to-back touchdowns by Raheem Mostert for the San Francisco 49ers. And they are up 28-27 at halftime. That's a good one. At half, the Jets lead the Dolphins 16-9 in New Jersey, where apparently the Kansas City Chiefs uniforms got sent to instead of New England, where they're playing. And the touchdown there by Robbie Anderson of the New York Jets. They also have a touchdown from Demaryius Thomas, a name you haven't heard too much of. Sam Darnold 10 for 16 with 2 touchdowns in that game. And then the Indianapolis Colts currently up 24-21, half a minute to go in the first half with the Colts in the red zone. Marcus Johnson has a touchdown for the Indianapolis Colts. Jameis Winston with a touchdown run and a 61-yard touchdown pass to Mike Evans. And then Marlon Mack with a touchdown rush for Indianapolis, followed by an 80-yard interception return by Darius Leonard. And then a passing touchdown to Cameron Brate. So it's going to be 24-21. But again, the Colts have the ball in the red zone right before the half. So let's talk about the Buffalo Bills-Baltimore Ravens game right now. Currently, we were originally from Niagara Falls, New York. Says my mom, yeah, that's where we're originally from. That's why I'm a Bills fan. People tell me where they're coming from. Austin, Texas for Timmet. King Cam says Ohio. Syracuse, originally Buffalo, says Dan. If we don't win this game, is next week a must win? I mean, I never like the term must win when we're sitting at 9-3. But I feel like next week's a very important game, either way, with a win or a loss. With a win, it's even bigger. But with a loss and a Steelers win today, then obviously that changes a lot as far as our comfort level of that 5 seed. And if we can beat Pittsburgh, then, but I mean, that game's in Pittsburgh. You don't want to put too much emphasis on that game. But either way, that's a big game. I feel like we want to win that one, win or lose in this one. So let's go to the stats. Let's start with the Baltimore Ravens since they do have the lead right now. Lamar Jackson, 5 for 10 for 30 yards, a touchdown and an interception. He has been sacked. He does have 5 rush attempts for 28 yards. Mark Ingram. I don't know why I don't know names. Mark Ingram, 9 rushes for 33 yards. Edwards has 1 rush for 7 yards, and then Hill has 2 rushes for 3 yards. Look at Andrews has 1 catch for 14 yards. I think that was the first play of the game. Ever since then, Andrews been held on check. Ingram with 1 catch for 7 yards. Hurst 1 catch for 4 yards. Boyle 1 for 3 and the touchdown. And then Willie Snead 1 for 2. So not much going on in the receiving game for the Baltimore Ravens, but you'll see the same thing on our end too. Tucker 1 for 1 in field goals, 1 for 1 in extra points. Punting, coach has 3 for 129, a 43-yard average. Upon returns, Thomas has 1 return for 1 yard, and their leading defender in tackles is Earl Thomas, the third, with 5 tackles. And then, of course, you have, what is that, 3 sacks by the Baltimore Ravens. Judon, we've talked about him before, number 99, Bynes, and also Ferguson with sacks in this game. The forced fumble was by Judon, and then the fumble recovery, I believe, was by Humphrey. It's not showing me here, but you guys could let me know. So going over to the Buffalo Bills stats for this game. Again, not a great first half for the Buffalo Bills. Steven Aushka, believe it or not, our only points right now. Let's be of the internet. All us in on this effort. I hope so. Keeping Lamar in check. Yes, we are keeping Lamar in check. Absolutely right. So far in this game. Hey, Mike, we still good over there on Sportscaster? I haven't seen a comment come through, so I'll make sure we're good over there. Talking about the Buffalo Bills, you got Josh Allen, 8 for 17. Started off 1 for 7 or something like that, so obviously it's done a lot better. 39 yards, been sacked 4 times, including that time that Mitch Morse accidentally rolled his ankle. So we'll continue to look at that ankle injury as in the second half. Hopefully it's not a big deal. Devin Singletary, 10 rushes for 46 yards. Frank Gore, 3 for 8. Allen, 1 for 2. Cole Beasley, the leading guy as far as receiving goes, yards, 3 for 26. Singletary has 4 catches for 13 yards. Brown has 1 catch for 0 yards. Hauschka, 2 for 2 on field goals. His long 47 right before the half there. Roberts, 2 returns for 41 yards. Perry got the 1 return for 2 yards. Jorg has 4 punts, average of 44 yards. Andre Roberts, 1 punt return for 15 yards. Our leading tackler is Tremaine Edmonds with 6 tackles and that interception. Sacks by Jerry Hughes. It looks like that's it. Jerry Hughes also has that big penalty on him earlier in this game as well. Jerry Hughes has been like a missed bag. Mike, I'm not seeing anything from you over in Sportscaster, so I hope everything's okay. If I don't hear from you before they start the new half, I will definitely make sure to restart this again as well. So again, guys, thank you for joining me over on Billievers Talk on YouTube. If you haven't already hit that thumbs up button, hit that thumbs up button as we're getting ready for an exciting second half of football between the Buffalo Bills and Baltimore Ravens. Currently the game 10-6. And you got on Sportscaster here, see what is going on. See if I can get the game up myself. Maybe Mike went away for halftime, which is fine. Yeah, it looks like we're able to, so I'll keep that up as well. So again, thank you guys for joining me on the broadcast. I mean, can be anyone so far. They're really making me a believer. Believer, absolutely close game, says Rich G. Listen, this defense has kept us in this game. We knew this would be a slugfest, and so far it has been. Yes, need offense to step up. So Scott, absolutely we need that offense to step up. But I am looking forward to the second half. So again, guys, if you haven't hit that thumbs up button, hit that thumbs up button and let people know we are here for the second half. Share this video. If you haven't shared this video, share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter, share it on Instagram if you can do that. I don't even know if you can do that. Can you do that? Guys, follow me on Facebook and Twitter. If you follow me on Facebook and Twitter and you haven't already, then you can go to BewareTheStampede.com where you can have a chance to win this Andre Reed signed Buffalo Bills jersey. Again, guys, we're having this contest between now and December 20th. And then December 21st, when I do the live stream of the New England Patriots game, join me here that Saturday, and at halftime, I'll be letting you know who won that Andre Reed jersey. We're also giving away minor prizes as well, including this Daryl Talley 8x10 signed photograph. So you want to make sure if you don't get the jersey, you still have opportunities to win. This is my way to thank all of you for getting me to that 1K subscriber mark. I really appreciate it. Come on, Ravens, says Easy Shreds. John Doe needs some easy plays for Josh to get in some rhythm. I agree with that. It seemed like we were trying to do that to end the second half, or the first half there, with some plays to Devin Singletary. Again, Devin Singletary leading in receptions right now at 4 on both sides. Right now, Baltimore does not have a single receiver with more than 1 reception. So that's good news. Lamar and Josh Allen combined don't even have 100 yards passing offense yet. So let's see how good they do coming out in the second half. Baltimore will receive the ball to start the second half. When is the giveaway over? Asked King Cam. Again, I will be running the giveaway between now and December 20th. Then December 21st, I will be announcing that winner. Hopefully mail it out to you on Tuesday. On Monday, the following Monday, which would be the 23rd. And obviously it won't get to you before Christmas, but you'll get it shortly thereafter. So if you know someone who needs a great Buffalo Bills Christmas gift, let them wait a couple days. They can wait a couple days for the Andre Reed signed Buffalo Bills jersey. But again, guys, thank you for joining me on Believers Talk. My name is Joe. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Again, we've been doing this since the day after the Eagles Patriots Super Bowl, so I really enjoyed it. We will have the win in the fourth quarter, so spin, yes, we will. And hopefully Stephen Hauschka doesn't come back to bite us in the butt, right? Stephen Hauschka right now playing well, 2 for 2 on those field goals with a 46-yarder in there, so he's been doing all right. Hopefully the second half we can do well. We've seen our defense play well, especially when they've had time to rest. Lots of time to rest, right? Lots of time to rest right now. At halftime, again, the Buffalo Bills driving, getting that field goal to right before the half. I don't know why they left 30 seconds on the clock. Luckily, that doesn't come back to hurt us at all. But that's where we're at. So again, right now, you look at the QB comparison. Lamar Jackson 5 for 10 for 30 yards. And then you got Josh Allen 8 for 17 for 39 yards. Allen's been sacked 4 times already. So that's pretty much the story of the first half. Again, guys, I'll give you my post-game show tomorrow at halftime of Monday Night Football. I'll rewatch this game. I'll take some notes. A little bit calmer when I rewatch the game too, since I already know the results. And we'll talk about the good and bad from this game tomorrow. Again, I believe that there's good and bad in every game, whether it be a win or loss. So we'll talk about both sides of the ball. You can already see some good and bad in this game. So we'll talk about that tomorrow. So make sure you join me at halftime of Monday Night Football. Tuesday, I give you my AFC prediction video. Wednesday, my AFC playoff picture video. Wednesday, I give you my picks for the games coming up the following week. Thursday, I give you my pregame, halftime, Monday night, or Thursday Night Football. I'm live, and then Friday, I give you my injury report. As we get ready to start the second half, I'm going to turn this around so everyone can see it on Sportscaster. As we're getting ready, as Hauschka has the ball on the tee. See if the wind doesn't knock it down before he kicks it, and the kick is in the air and into the end zone. So the Baltimore Ravens will start with the ball 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Come on back in, guys. Come on back in. Easy Shreds says, Ravens, let's go. He's a Ravens fan. Again, best of luck to you the rest of the season. Hopefully we see you in the playoffs, maybe the AFC Championship game, and we can relive this moment, right? That would be fun. So, Ravens will get the ball. Again, Bills start off really bad in this game. Had 2 3-and-outs in a row. I think we had four total yards when they had like 40 or 50, and they were up 10-0. So, pistol formation again for the Ravens. Lamar Jackson with Ingram behind him. He does hand the ball off to Ingram. Ingram has a hole. Ingram to the 30, to about the 31-yard line before he's stopped by number 23 of the Buffalo Bills. Only game in NFL this season in which both teams had fewer than 100 total yards each in the first half. Baltimore 95, Buffalo 74. That's pretty much the stat of the game. Spin joins us over on Sportscaster. Thank you guys for joining us on Sportscaster. Let's go Buffalo, says Rich G. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Again, second half just getting underway, 14:30 in the third quarter, and the Ravens get the ball. Shotgun formation, Ingram goes in motion, so Lamar Jackson alone in the backfield on 2nd and 4. 2 wide receivers to the top of the screen, 3 to the bottom. Finds an open, guys, number 11, with a completion to the 39-yard line. He gets hit hard, but he pops up, and that's Roberts with the catch and a first down. So now it's going to be 1st and 10, Buffalo. Lamar with a good pass there. Good tackle by number 23 of the Bills, getting on his back as soon as he catches that ball. Jackson has sidearm that thing in there. Again, we know that the Ravens have the wind this quarter with them, so they're going to be able to try some more of these passing plays. We saw what happened when the wind was on your back, wind was against you. He's now able to pass the ball as well. Fake handoff by Lamar. Lamar gets hit as he throws, but it's wide open Andrews, and Andrews is going to score. 10-5. Oh, that's Hurst. I'm sorry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Huge touchdown there by the Ravens to open up the second half. And that's Hurst on the touchdown. A huge run after catch. Lamar hit as he thrown, but he is wide open on the play. Someone missed coverage there as that's Poyer who just got beat, I guess, by Hurst in man-to-man coverage, and no one else is there. So a big play by the Baltimore Ravens to open up the second half and go up now 16-6, extra point pending. Not a good job by the Bills defense there at all. First touchdown for Hurst since week 2. And that's a quick score. Hip Farm Day. Join the broadcast just in time to watch the Bills go down. 17-6 now with the extra point. So 13:34 to go in the third quarter. Offense for the Ravens starting to heat up. Hurst with a huge touchdown. Extra point is good. And now the Ravens up just like that. 17-6. That was too easy, absolutely. Good throw by Lamar as he's getting hit, absolutely. But he had a wide open guy. Can't miss that. If you miss that, that looks terrible. If you miss that, then you got real problems. I'm sorry. Was that Poyer? Yeah, it was Poyer on the coverage or lack thereof. Coverage. And busted coverage to spin. Yeah, that's absolutely what it was. Busted coverage, and the Baltimore Ravens take advantage. And that's why they've won 8 in a row, now 9 in a row. Well, I can't say that. Why did I say that? Not if they win this game 9 in a row. But still plenty of time to go. Plenty of time to go in this one. But yeah, that looked way too easy. Mom comes in and says, just wow, yeah. Everything was looking good until that play. Everything was looking good until that play. That defense definitely blew a coverage there. Now it's angry. I don't care. He should be angry the whole game. If it takes him a play during a game to get angry, don't you want a better quarterback than that? That's all I'm saying. Like, you want someone who is angry at the first play, not someone who needs something to happen during a game to get angry. You want someone who's going to be aggressive the whole game. So if that's the case, if that's truly the case, then I don't like the leader you have at quarterback. And I think you have a good leader at quarterback. So I'm going to say no, it wasn't something that got him angry in the last play. I think he's just a good quarterback and a good athlete, and he's going to make plays. When there's open receivers, when there's missed coverage, then he's going to find that. That had nothing to do with angry Lamar. Poyer didn't miss that block or miss that route or get blown coverage because Lamar was angry. That was a wide open pass to a wide open receiver. I mean, again, they're up 17-6. Give them credit. They're a good team. I'm not saying anything like that, but don't tell me Lamar's angry now so he plays better. Because if that's the case, then he should be angry every snap, period. If he's not, then you got a problem at quarterback. Bills are not good in adjusting third quarters. No, they're not. Hopefully that's the last touchdown of the game. Give Josh Allen a chance to come back in the fourth quarter, show you what he's got in that fourth quarter. Would love to see that. But right now it's 17-6 now. As the Baltimore Ravens come out and score on 3 plays, 76 yards, 75 yards, and the touchdown to Hurst. So it's going to be an uphill climb from here on out for the Buffalo Bills. But I think, again, as long as we keep it close in that fourth quarter, it's gonna determine what happens. Well, we haven't scored a touchdown yet either. Let's talk about that. We haven't got over 100 yards offense. Haven't scored a touchdown yet. So obviously we need to make some adjustments on our offense as well. Passing yards in the first half for the Baltimore Ravens, 24, and then that last play a total of 61. So again, one play can change everything, and that's what it does here in this game. However, easy, go flock somewhere else. No, that's all right. He can stick around. He can stick around. But again, if your quarterback needs a play in the game to get heated, and he plays very heated, then he's got problems. But yeah, that blown coverage had nothing to do with a mad Lamar Jackson. So we're getting ready for the kickoff here. Again, the Bills now trailing 17-6, 13:34 to go in the third quarter. We can answer right back. No big deal. Kick is in the air. It's probably going to be a touchback. You know, Roberts is going to take it out. Roberts gets to the 20 before he's stood up by number 58 of Baltimore. So, again, we lose 5 yards in that exchange. Again, I don't know why we don't just... Every time it goes in the end zone, you should touchback. I've seen Baltimore do it this game. I've seen the Patriots do it. They tell their man, stand on the goal line. If it's behind you, don't even go backwards. So, but yeah, Hayden Hurst just wide open on that one. I just hate that coverage because there was none. Yeah. I mean, it's cool you're in here, Easy. I appreciate you. I appreciate you joining the coverage here of Billievers Talk of the game between the Ravens and the Bills. Again, Ravens up now 17-6. Josh Allen, shotgun formation, 4 wide receiver set. Singletary to his left. Fakes the handoff to Singletary. Blitz coming by Baltimore. And Josh fumbles again. And there's a flag down. And it's going to be second down. The Bills do recover it. But there is a flag on the play as well. So another blitz coming from the corner. It looks like the penalty is going to be on Baltimore. Well, at least, I mean, well, now Ravens are pointing Baltimore's way. There's no foul on the play. Oh, no, now there is. Personal foul on the defense. So that's going to be a first down for Buffalo after all that. So Buffalo recovered it. Thomas apparently pushed down on someone in the pile. He doesn't like the call. But again, another blitz from the one side, and Allen doesn't see it coming, and he fumbles the ball. And then Earl. Okay, so Earl Thomas pushes Allen's head down into the ground. So but the bad thing is he got pushed from behind by his own player. Did I hear about Juice WRLD? No, I haven't at all. Shotgun formation, 1st and 10 now at the 27-yard line. Fake handoff again, passes out to McKenzie. McKenzie gets a first down. McKenzie gets some blocks in front of him. McKenzie gets to midfield, but he's finally taken down. So a good play there by the Buffalo Bills. We can answer right back with a couple big passing plays. But yeah, Earl Thomas gets pushed by his own player, and that pushes him into Josh Allen. And the ref sees that as Earl Thomas pushing Josh Allen's helmet down to the ground. So we have a screen. We have a screen. 3 wide receivers at the top of the screen, 2 to the bottom, as we have Allen in shotgun, 5 wide receivers set. 12:40 to go, 17-6, Baltimore over the Buffalo Bills. First possession of the second half for the Bills. Downfield, he finds Brown. Brown gets it to the 31-yard line before he's taken down. So that's Brown open. Is he injured? No, he's not. Okay, good. Brown took some time to get up, but he is fine on the play as well. So good job by Brown. 12:20 to go in the third quarter with the Buffalo Bills now moving downfield a little bit. Move downfield. And we're inside the 35-yard line. Allen under center now. You got Singletary in the backfield. 2 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. This is a stretch play to Singletary. Singletary able to get the ball inside the 30 to about the 29 before he's taken down. So about a gain of 2 on the play. Bill's eating up some CC shreds. Bill's eating up. Everyone's mad. Get everyone mad. Get everyone out of here. Need protection for plays to develop. Those past 2 plays developed pretty nicely. 11 rushes for 48 yards for Singletary. It's going to be 2nd and 8 now for the Buffalo Bills. Again, guys, thank you for joining me. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Shotgun formation. Allen looking, has time. Overthrows this guy by a lot. I don't know who he was looking at there. Well, I know he was looking at. He was looking at Brown, but he definitely overthrew him and with a short pass. So I don't understand why the long overthrow there. So 11:37 to go. 3rd and 8 for the Buffalo Bills here. Dan comes in and says he's off day. Yeah, not a good off day for him. Not a good day to have off, but yeah. 3rd and 8 now for the Bills. We're 3 for 10 on 3rd down conversion. Shotgun formation, 5 wide receivers. Allen rolling to his right. Throwing across his body. Knox! Catch the ball! Knox. That was not on anyone but Dawson Knox. Knox is open. Catch the ball. Knox is open. Allen hits him in the hands. Nice pass. Just catch the ball, Knox. Just catch the ball. That changes the whole game. Houshie coming in for a long field goal attempt. So far, 2 for 2. Made from 36 and 47. This ball might get a 1-possession game. But our defense will need to step up. But Knox. 48-yard attempt. Snap is up. Kick is on the way, and the kick is good. All right, so 11:26 to go in the third quarter. The Bills do answer back with the field goal, but we haven't scored touchdowns. And we talked about trading touchdown for field goals for the Bills. Well, right now that's how it's looking for the Baltimore Ravens, and the Baltimore Ravens are the beneficiary of a 17-9 lead. Again, makes it a 1-possession game, right? With the 2-point conversion, we have a chance. But it's still early on in the third quarter. Hopefully the defense will. The defense, as Easy Shred says, the defense is mad now. The defense is mad, okay? Now the defense is mad after that blown coverage. Yeah, Knox with the... Oh, my gosh. Knox, you can't drop that ball. What's in here? There's stuff in my hat. Where'd that come from? Oh. Oh, well, but again, guys, thank you for joining me on Billievers Talk. Let me get you to some scores from around the league. Knox. All right, so 17-9 there. The Falcons have a 20-10 lead on the Carolina Panthers in the third quarter in that one. The Browns now have a 21-13 lead over the Bengals. The Packers now lead the Redskins 17-6. The Broncos still up 38-3 on the Texans. The Vikings up 17-0 on the Lions. The Saints have taken a 30-28 lead over the 49ers. The Jets up 16-12 over the Dolphins. And the Colts up 27-21 over the Buccaneers. So those are the scores currently. I think all games now are in the third quarter. Yeah, all games are in the third quarter. But here you have the third quarter start with a huge Baltimore touchdown, a 68-yard pass from Lamar Jackson to Hurst. And Hurst was just wild. It was just a blown coverage. And then Buffalo answers with a field goal on that drive, so not too bad. but we need to do better. Dawson Knox is worst tight end in NFL on drops. I believe that. Wouldn't we love to have Andrews on our team, right? And be able to catch balls like that, but just not the case. Again, guys, if you haven't already heard, if you new to the channel, we are teaming up with BoilerStampede.com, and we're giving away some cool stuff for getting me to the 1,000 subscriber mark, including an Andre Reed signed Buffalo Bills jersey. So go up to BoilerStampede.com on ways to enter that contest. But here we are, the Bills trailing the Baltimore Ravens. But guys, we're 9-3. 9-3, looking to go 10-3 here. We still have a 90-some% chance of making the playoffs. Don't know how that gets affected by a loss here and a Pittsburgh win, especially if Tennessee wins as well. That puts two teams sitting only a game behind us at that point. Puts a lot more importance on that game next week in prime time. Don't forget to join #sports next week, Sunday Night Football, as the Buffalo Bills play against the Baltimore Ravens, against the Pittsburgh Steelers in that one. What should be a good game in Pittsburgh. We know how tough that Pittsburgh defense is. But we know that we can match it. So let's go Buffalo. Kenneth comes in. Let's go Bills. Absolutely, guys. And again, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Really enjoy you guys hanging out with me. And if you have something you want to say, you want me to read it, go ahead, hit that super chat button. I try to get through some of these comments, but they come by too fast sometimes as the kick goes into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback for the Baltimore Ravens as they start with the ball. 11:26 to go in the third quarter. 17-9. So, yeah, playoff scenarios. So they clinch a playoff berth. The Ravens clinch a playoff berth with a win today. They clinched the AFC North with a win and a Steelers loss. So those are your clinching scenarios for the Baltimore Ravens. They got the ball 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. 11:26 to go. Ravens up 17-9. The Bills defense needs to step up here, right? Can't have that blown coverage stuff. Pistol formation again for the Baltimore Ravens. Fake handoff. Looking to pass. That pass is incomplete on the sideline. Going to be 2nd and 10 for the Baltimore Ravens. Just got off work, so Kenneth, we're not doing great, but we're still in it, man. 17-9. We haven't scored a touchdown yet. 11:20 to go in the third quarter. Baltimore started with the ball to start the second half. They scored on a 63-yard Hayden Hurst touchdown. Buffalo answers with a field goal. That's pretty much all that's happened in the second half. Neither team gets over 100 passing yards or 100 total yards in the first half. The only touchdown in the first half was Josh Allen fumbled it at the 26-yard line. Baltimore was able to put that one in for the touchdown. Makes that 17-9 right now. 2nd down and 10. Ball is tipped at the line, but still gets to the receiver. Good tackle there by Hyde at the 31-yard line. Going to bring up a 3rd and 4 for the Baltimore Ravens. So let's go Buffalo. Let's go this defense. Get a stop. As Houston scored a touchdown to break into that lead a little bit. Still 38-10 there, though. So I'm not sure if they have time to come back or not. And here Trey's name all day. Is he out? No, he's in there. He's in there. He's going up against Hollywood Brown. And you haven't heard Hollywood Brown's name all day either. So there's a reason for that. So you're talking about stuff blowing onto the field now. So they have to call a timeout, I think. Trey White's funny. The Baltimore Ravens offensive playbook started, the paper started blowing onto the field, and so he picks one up and starts looking at it. Love Trey White. There you go. You heard Trey White's name. yeah, that was the Baltimore Ravens play sheet. 3rd and 4 here, shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers at the top of the screen. 83, Snead now coming in motion. Now you have 3 wide receivers at the bottom of the screen. Hurst alone at the top, it looked like. And that's going to be a 1st down to Snead. He gets wrapped up at the 39-yard line, so it's going to be 1st and 10. Baltimore would have loved to get off the field there. But this Baltimore team's good, guys. That's why they're 10-2. That's why a lot of people consider them the best team in the NFL. Definitely in the AFC, but maybe even in the whole NFL. So they got the ball 1st and 10 now. It's a good measuring stick. That's what I'm saying. It's a good measuring stick for where the Bills are at, and the Bills are hanging with them. Bills are hanging with them right there. 9:56 to go in the third quarter. Again, pistol formation for the Baltimore Ravens. 2 wide receivers top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. Handoff goes to Ingram. He gets maybe a yard on the play, so it's going to be 2nd and 9 for the Baltimore Ravens. Keep moving the chances, easy. Keep moving the chains. Yeah, we don't want to see it, but hey, you're doing a good. The Baltimore Ravens are doing a good job in this game. Again, you do have to worry about Lamar Jackson mishandling those snaps, though. He has 3 snaps he's had trouble with so far in this one. Ingram 11 rushes for 40 yards, so I feel like the Bills have done a pretty good job against Ingram in this game. My Buffalo's in front, yep. Shotgun formation on the 2nd and 9. 2 wide receivers and a tight end to the bottom of the screen. It's going to be a screen pass to Brown. Brown gets his first catch of the day, able to break a tackle, slip outside. He's out of bounds. It's going to be another 3rd and about 4 for the Baltimore Ravens, moving the ball a little bit each time as the San Francisco 49ers scoring a Kittle touchdown, make that one 35-30 with 9:40 to go in the 3rd quarter there. So again, guys, watch that game on Fox. That one's a shootout right now. Great game over there. And then listen to me over here as the Bills currently down 17-9. Have Baltimore in another 3rd and 4 situation, hoping to get off the field. Please flip screens on... My bad. You can tell me on Sportscaster, too. I apologize. So 3rd and 4 here, 8:35 to go. Fake the handoff. Lamar trying to get it. He can't get it. Good defensive stop by Lawson. Murphy in on the tackle. So it's going to be 4th and 3. Great job by Buffalo. Again, not letting Lamar beat them. They're containing him pretty well, guys. I mean, for everyone talking about how great Lamar Jackson is at running the ball, we've done a pretty good job so far. Only 1 big run, and that was in the 1st quarter. So the Baltimore Ravens are going to have to punt the ball close to midfield at the 46-yard line. 8:05 to go here. 4th and 3. And guys, they did try that fake kneel down. Don't be surprised if they try a fake punt or something like that on special teams as well. Andre Roberts calls for the fair catch at the 12-yard line, and that's where the Buffalo Bills will take over. Buffalo D really showed up. Absolutely. This defense is showing that they can play with anybody. You want to talk about the most, before the Dallas game, that Dallas team had the most offensive yards. Now, they got a lot of yards and junk time in the 4th quarter, but the defense shut them down, forced turnovers. This Baltimore Ravens team, one of the top in the NFL, probably number 1 going into this week, shutting them down again. So, but Baltimore's still winning. Give them credit. All that matters is the W. But right now, the defense is doing their job. The defense is doing what they need to do for the Buffalo Bills to win this game. Just isn't coming true on the other side of the ball. Currently 17-9. Bills get the ball at the 12-yard line. So I'm going to leave that screen switched over on Sportscaster just for you guys. I'm sorry that I didn't switch over sooner. I think I'm drinking a case of beer. Bills down, says Scott Blakely. Hey, I'm drinking with you, so don't feel bad. I think we still got a shot in this one, though, so don't drink too much. Don't drink too much. Bills down 17-9. D has played lights out, I think. Again, one of the touchdowns, blown coverage, okay. Unfortunately, that sometimes happens. But the other touchdown was on Josh Allen turnover. And if Josh Allen doesn't turn the ball over, who knows what happens at that point. So, again, Bills still in this game. Let's go through some scores, see if there's been any changing in the scores so far. Carolina is trailing Atlanta 20-10 now. The Bengals trail the Browns 21-13. The Packers are beating the Redskins 17-6. The Broncos still up 38-10 on the Texans. The Vikings beating the Lions 17-0. The 49ers up 35-30 on the Saints. The Jets up 16-12 on what should be a terrible game against the Dolphins. The other 2 AFC East teams that don't matter. And the Indianapolis Colts are beating the Buccaneers 27-21. Of course, the 4 o'clock games you got going on later, you got the Chargers at Jaguars, the Titans at Raiders, and the one all the Bills fans are interested in, the Chiefs at Patriots. Tonight, you got the Seahawks at Rams. And then tomorrow, you have the Philadelphia Eagles at home to play against the New York, New Jersey Giants. So we'll see that game as well. But again, tomorrow during halftime of that game, join me for my post-game reaction to this one as well. They're showing division titles in the AFC East since 2001. New England has 16. Miami has 1. The Jets have 1. The Bills, 0. So maybe we can change that this year. It's going to start with this drive, right? At the 12-yard line, Allen under center. You got Singletary in the backfield alone. 2 wide receivers to the top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. 7:52 to go in the 3rd quarter. 17-9. As they hand the ball off up the middle. Singletary always tough to bring down. Gets maybe a yard on the play. Again, though, this Baltimore... You want to talk about the Bills defense coming to play. This Baltimore Ravens D has done the same thing. Where are the Bills on the field? They're at their own 13-yard line now for 2nd and 9. for the Buffalo Bills. Why can't YouTube synchronize the play-by-play? I don't know. I'm not that smart. Come on now. You're lucky I can do this. I mean, but yeah, I don't know why they don't do it, synchronize it better. I know that I'm using a OBS software, so maybe it's something to do with software getting it to YouTube, then YouTube getting it to your eyeballs and earbuds. I'm not sure. Allen in shotgun formation, 5 wide receiver set. Throws it short to Brown. Brown gets it to the 21-yard line. Gonna bring up 3rd and 1. So that's what we need. We need these 3rd and shorts. Pick them up. I could use a beer. Scott Blakely, absolutely. Hey, you know what? Speaking of, I could use another beer. So next commercial break. 3rd and 1 for the Bills. Looks like they're gonna try to run Allen again. We all know how much I hate this one. Nope. Run Devin Singletary. Singletary gets stopped in the backfield for a 2-yard loss, so now we have to punt. 36 for Baltimore on the tackle. Try to run a stretch play with Singletary. Does not work. Loses yardage. And the Buffalo Bills are going to have to punt. Unable to get anything going. And again, if you can't get first downs, this defense is going to get tired. And you talk about field position. We don't trust. I don't think we trust Jorges to get a good punt off here. So the Baltimore Ravens might get good field position. Plays for negative yards. The Bills have 8. The Ravens have 4. So that's a story of the game too. Ravens send pressure. Unable to get there. But Jorges does get the punt away. It does take a Buffalo Bills bounce inside the 30 to about the 28-yard line before it does come to a stop. So the Bills do get a decent punt off. And that means the Ravens will get the ball back with 5:55 to go in the 3rd quarter. So again, the Bills trailing 17-9, had a chance there to maybe cut into the lead a little bit more, go 3 and out. Great stop for Baltimore. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, absolutely right. Field position's killing us. I mean, that was a good punt though by Jorges, so I'm happy with that. I said next commercial break I'm getting a beer, so that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I don't know what you guys are doing over on in your neck of the woods, but that's what I'm gonna do. Again, though, the Bills are trailing the Ravens 17-9. Ravens just got the ball back. Who's texting me? Oh. I figured it out. I got it. If you're new to the channel, whether it be over here on YouTube or on Sportscaster, hit that like button. Follow us on Sportscaster. Subscribe to me on YouTube. It gets confusing sometimes. And guys, if you're not aware, #sports is running a Super Bowl, or I would say football squares pool the last 4 weeks of the season, including this week. So if you have the, what was the score at halftime? 10-9? 10-6? If you had 0-6 Ravens Bills, then you just won a random autographed Buffalo Bills merchandise. So again, it goes to a great foundation, the Pump Foundation. All the proceeds go to the Pump Foundation. And you get a chance to win great autographed merchandise, $5 a square. It's a good deal. So you guys enjoy it. I was there with them when they got the autographs. It was a good time. So make sure you guys help them out, help me out, and help the Pump Foundation and families who might not be able to afford things for their kids. You know, help them out too. It's a really good foundation. But again, and also don't forget, if you haven't already been up to BewareTheStampede.com, we're giving away stuff too. Go to BewareTheStampede.com. If you join me for the first time, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and go ahead and share it if you want. After you hit the subscribe button, guys, don't forget the notification bell too. Once you hit that notification bell, it will notify you whenever I post a video or go live. I try to go live twice a week, post a video every weekday as well. So it's a lot of fun over there. So make sure you guys join me for that. As we're getting ready to come back from commercial break, they're hyping up the game tonight between, or this evening game between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New England Patriots. So they're getting us ready for that, of course. And the Buffalo Bills back on defense. The Ravens get the ball at the 29-yard line. Pistol formation again for Jackson. Hands the ball off. 35 able to spin out a tackle, gets more yards than he should, gets about 4 on the play. They're going to give him 5 on the play. So it's going to make it 2nd and 5 for the Baltimore Ravens. Again, they're just going to keep doing this. Edwards and Ingram are going to keep pounding it, and then Lamar Jackson's going to break one, right? Lamar Jackson's still short of the rushing title for quarterbacks. Michael Vick currently holds that record. He can break it today still. One big run, that changes everything. So we'll see what happens. But as of right now, he is still short of that mark. They fake the handoff. Lamar Jackson looking for a screen pass to Ingram. Ingram gets plenty of room down the sideline. Gets it close to midfield before he's finally tackled on the play. Big gain there by Ingram on the screen. Wish we had a screen game like that. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Baltimore Ravens are going to have the ball at midfield with a 17-9 lead. I don't know why they're showing Lamar Jackson. He threw a screen pass. Like, good job. Good job. Great screen. Glad you could throw a screen pass. Josh Allen could probably throw one. We just don't call him. Ingram was a great... Absolutely he was. Absolutely was. I mean, he's a bruiser back. He was a great pickup when they got him. I mean, he was really well... Did really well for the Saints. 1st and 10. Lamar Jackson shotgun. He's rolling to his right. Going to throw back to his left. And he's going to get nailed. Howard Brown gets nailed by Lorenzo Alexander. So that's going to be a loss on the play. Lorenzo Alexander read that thing, and he got Hollywood Brown. They're trying to get him involved in the game. And, man, he got walloped by Lorenzo Alexander on that one. Remember, I said Thursday that I thought Lorenzo Alexander might not play as many snaps. Still interested to see how many snaps he plays, but I'm happy he was in there on that one as Brown caught that ball, and he was taken down immediately. So it's going to be a long 2nd and 18 now for the Baltimore Ravens. Need to stop him. This defense needs to get off the field on this drive. You cannot have a long play here, get a first down. Watch Lamar Jackson. Pistol formation, they do run the ball, number 43, to the sideline. Gets about 3-4 yards before he's taken out of bounds. I thought the ref was reaching for his flag. He was reaching for his beanbag to mark the spot. No stupid penalties here, guys. Nothing that keeps Baltimore on the field. Talking about 3rd and 15, 3rd and 13 here. Third and 13. Bills D needs to get off the field here. Need to get off the field. As I showed the Baltimore crowd in Buffalo, Baltimore traveled well here to the game between the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens. Definitely see purple scattered throughout the crowd. As I remember, I was at the Eagles game. The Eagles traveled well too. But need to get off the field here on this 3rd down. Lamar Jackson looking, rolling to his right. Gonna break some tackles, get away, and he throws it. And it's almost intercepted. He threw up what was, in my opinion, a dumb pass. Should have never thrown that ball. And it got tipped and almost intercepted at the line of scrimmage as he created with his feet. But this Bills D does a great job. Great job in pursuing him. He forces one up. Lawson gets his hand on it as it's going up. And, man, that could have been trouble if a Buffalo Bills player was nearby. 4th and 13. Good job by the Bills. The refs are conferencing about something. Illegal touching on the offense because an offensive lineman batted it down. Penalty's going to be declined. It's still going to be 4th down. Yeah, so the offensive lineman jumped up, batted that thing down, so Buffalo Bill could not. But good job there. This Buffalo D is truly elite. They're doing a great job right now. Through 3:03 left to go in 3rd. Now, I will say the San Francisco 49ers D did stop the Ravens to 20 points. I'm not sure how the yardage looked in that game, but we'll see what happens. Obviously, they had that could have been close to a fumble too, but there was no clear recovery, so you can't challenge it. So the punt's in the air. Roberts faking, calling for a fair catch, and that's going to go into the end zone, so that's going to be a touchback. So Bills will have the ball 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. So 2:54 to go in the 3rd quarter. The Buffalo Bills trailing the Baltimore Ravens 17-9. But, man, guys, this has been a good one. Both teams are top-notch defenses. In this game, absolutely. This has been a great game so far by the defenses. Let me flip this over real quick. They're showing the 1999 season last time. Oh, they're already on the field. Never mind. I don't want to switch over too much. The last time the Buffalo Bills did win their division. Not last time we won the division. Last time we had 10 wins or more. I know the Ravens have been blowing out good playoff teams recently since they caught fire. And we're sticking with them. Allen shotgun hands it off to Singletary. Singletary able to get to the 20. Again, Singletary is just a tough guy to bring down. I love that about him. I thought he was stopped for a 3-yard gain. Gets 5. And some people might say, hey, that's not that big of a difference. 2 yards. 2 yards is huge. 2nd and 5 now instead of 2nd and 7. It's a huge difference. And so we do have a 2nd and 5 here as the Indianapolis Colts have another touchdown, going up 35-21 in that game. So 2nd and 5 for the Buffalo Bills. This is going to be a huge play here. And you want 3rd and shorts. If you're going to have 3rd downs, the way to convert a lot of 3rd downs is 3rd and short. Shotgun formation. You have 4 wide receivers and Dawson Knox, all eligible receivers. Quick pass out to Singletary. He drops it. I don't know why he picked it up. I wasn't sure. Maybe he thought it was a fumble. But he would have had room to run, too, as he's showing right now. So it's going to be 3rd and 5. He drops it. That's the 2nd drop by Buffalo Bill today. First one by Knox. This one by Singletary. He had it. Should have had that. Went right through his hands. And that's incomplete pass. So now it's a 3rd and 5. What a miss. Absolutely. What a miss. Need a 1st down. Would love to get 1st down here. Again, this defense can only do so much against Lamar before something terrible happens. So I'm going to go ahead and move that screen over for you guys. 3rd and 5. Shotgun formation. Blitz coming. Allen rolling to his right. Has a receiver. Oh, Beasley threw your hands too. Come on, Bees. Threw your hands as well. That was a good pass by Allen. Allen threw a good deep ball that time. Can't blame him for that. That thing was right through Beasley's hands. Beasley has a chance. Beasley should have caught that one too. Another drop. Wow. Come on. That's a big play waiting. Big play waiting. Georgia guys back to punt. 4th and 5. 2:03 to go in the 3rd quarter. Punt's away. It's another bad punt that takes a Buffalo Bills bounce to about the 31-yard line. That's where Baltimore will take over. Oh, man. Don't give up yet, David. Don't give up yet. Still plenty of time to go. 1 possession game. But, man, those drops. They're ruling at the 32, not 31, whatever. I don't care. I just feel like the Buffalo Bills should have been better on that drive. Should have been better at that drive, but that's okay. That's all right. It's showing us that we can, right? It's showing us that we can move the ball against this defense. It should be giving us confidence. Still in the 3rd quarter. Know how much Josh Allen loves that 4th quarter. It'll be a great time for some miracles to happen. I'm going to get my holiday season off to the right foot. Again, guys, thank you for joining me on Billievers Talk. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. If you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. And again, if you're trying to chat to me, you want something for me to read out to the chat, do a super chat. Short dump pass to Hollywood Brown. Hollywood Brown not getting anywhere on the play. Great job by the defense. Oliver, Milano, all of them getting in there. Again, they're trying to get Hollywood Brown involved in this game, but just not happening. Not happening. This defense is suffocating him out there. They're leaving a lot of plays out there. They are. 1:20 to go in the 3rd quarter. Baltimore now has the ball 2nd and 9 after a failed quick pass to Brown to get him involved. Shotgun formation, no run backs, 3 wide receivers top of screen, 1 to the bottom. Jackson looking to throw. Finds a guy open. That's number 81. That's Hurst again. Short of the 1st down. Going to be 2nd and 2 for the Baltimore Ravens. Jackson just creating with his feet, and just able to find Hurst open, creating time. And the tight end gets about 8 yards. Going to be 3rd and 2 now for the Baltimore Ravens. To be a great stop for the Bills if they can get it. Sorry, guys, the sportscaster just went out again, so I'm trying to get that back up for them for this 3rd down play. Rolling out, Jackson, unable to hit his wide receiver. Great job there by Poyer, breaking that one up, so it's going to bring up 4th down. That one was attempted for Boyle. You know what? I want to end this because I didn't hit dual screen. Dang it. So it's going to be 4th down for the Ravens, and they're going to be forced to punt. Boyle had that in his hands, unable to make the catch. Jackson thought he had it there. Again, don't sleep on a fake punt here either. Punt's away. Andre Roberts with another fair catch, this time at the 21. He struggles with it. But he gets it. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Buffalo at the 21. I think I saw the hold that you're talking about. Apex, I thought I saw that too. But they didn't call it. That's all that matters. They did not call it. So we'll get this sportscaster back up. 22 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. It's just about Allen time as the Bills trail now 17-9 with 22 seconds to go. Bills going to get the ball 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line. But yeah, both defenses playing great. Allen still with only 89 yards passing on the day. Singletary 14 rushes for 52 yards. Beasley 3 receptions, 26 yards. That's pretty much been it for the Buffalo Bills. Let's go Ravens, says Rich. Let's go Ravens, says Easy. But yeah, we're going to hopefully ready for Allen time. Shotgun formation. Allen throws the ball to Brown. Incomplete. Brown looking for a flag. So is Coach McDermott. No flag on the turf. 18 seconds to go. It's 2nd and 10. I'm sorry to hear that, Dan. Wish it would be doing better. Does it do better when hashtag does it? I don't know. Maybe it's my internet connection. I'm not sure. I'm trying. 2nd and 10, shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers, top of the screen. 1 to the bottom. Singletary 2. Allen's left. Allen creating time with his feet, rolling to his right, or his left, I mean. There's a flag down. Incomplete pass. That's intended for Foster. So we'll see what the flag is. The refs conference here to see what's going on. So there's still a ref conference going on. Figure out what this flag is. Illegal man downfield on the Buffalo Bills. So now they got to see if they want to accept the flag. Wow. Penalty is declined. Hey, Morin, welcome from South Africa. Absolutely glad you could join us. Even though you're a Ravens fan, go ahead, hit that thumbs up button, man. That's awesome. Have another beer. I do. I have one ready, man. I have one ready. That's Mitch Morris, who is downfield. So it's going to be 3rd and 10 from the 22-yard line. Bills still haven't gotten much going on offense here. I mean, again, this is going to be possibly another 3 and out. It'll be 3 in a row, I believe, for the Buffalo Bills. The only good thing for the Buffalo Bills defense is with the quarter switch, they'll get another rest. Rolling to the right. Allen throwing deep across his body. Incomplete. Foster wants a flag. He's upset. That's going to end the 3rd quarter. Allen thinks there should be a flag too, so I haven't seen the replay yet. I'm not sure. End of the 3rd quarter with the Bills trailing 17-9. Bills looking like they're going to have to punt this ball away. Mike, thanks for joining me over on Sportscaster. Again, guys, sorry if you're watching on Sportscaster. I don't know what's going on with the constant going in and out like that, but glad you guys can stick with it and watch it with me here. Again, we'll try to get that worked out. DC4 Hector joining the broadcast. I appreciate it as the 3rd quarter just comes to an end with the Bills trailing 17-9. Bills getting ready to punt here, it seems. Currently at commercial break, I'm going to go through some scores from around the league. Again, end of the 3rd quarter. All right, so we're looking at 17-9 Baltimore over Buffalo. 2:02 to go in the 3rd quarter. The Atlanta Falcons now over Carolina 30-10. The Browns now up on the Bengals 24-16, close to the end of the 3rd quarter there. 17-9 Green Bay over Washington with 13.5 to go in the 4th quarter there. Houston in the red zone again, still trailing 38-10 as the 4th quarter just got underway there. Don't think they'll have enough time for a comeback. The Vikings up 17-0, still on Detroit, almost at the end of the 4th quarter. The 49ers up 35-33 over the Saints with less than a minute to go in the 3rd quarter there. The Jets lead the Dolphins 16-15 well into the 4th quarter there. And the Indianapolis Colts lead 35-28 over Tampa Bay. 3 minutes and 11 seconds to go in that one. But here the Buffalo Bills trailing 17-9, getting ready to punt the ball away again. As again, the good news is the Bills will have the ball to start the third. Will have the wind at their back to start the fourth quarter, so that's a good thing for the Buffalo Bills. But wanted more out of that drive, and it's gonna be interesting to see what happened there with that pass interference. Again, I didn't really see it all that much, but I'll definitely take a look at it when this game comes back from the commercial break. But again, thank you for joining me on Sportscaster. Thank you for joining me on. Are you viewing the game more? I don't know. Well, it's time for fourth quarter Josh Allen. I hope so. But yeah, there were a few drops in that third quarter. Scott Knox had one, Beasley had one, and Singletary had one. That could have been big plays. All three of them could have been big plays. It's tough to watch sometimes. Man, it's tough to watch sometimes. But again, we're still in this game. It's a one-score game, one-possession game in the fourth quarter. What more could you ask for? Again, we feel like we trust Josh Allen in the fourth quarter. He's shown us some good ball skills in the fourth quarter and has a few comebacks this season, fourth quarter game-winning drives this season. So we'll see what he can do here for the Buffalo Bills as we get ready to punt the ball. But it starts with a good defensive stance, right? Starts with a good defensive stance. Bajorges gets the ball away. And this ball sails out of bounds. This might not be good for the Buffalo Bills here. Ref coming up past the 45 into basically at the 49-yard line. At the 49-yard line of Baltimore. So that's what Baltimore will take over. Not a great punt again. I'm not sure why there wasn't pass interference on that call either. Foster might have had a point as they keep looking at replay. But they didn't call it. Again, I think that's pass interference, but they're not going to. I'm glad that McDermott didn't throw a challenge flag. They're not going to return that, but I think that should be because we've seen in the NFL they're not willing to change those calls unless it's egregious. That wasn't egregious, but should have been called pass interference. Again, pistol formation for Lamar Jackson. Hands the ball off to Ingram. Ingram gets about 2, maybe 3 yards before he's taken down, gets into Buffalo Bills territory. But new punter. No, that's still Corey Bajorges. That's still Corey Kingham. But that's going to be 2nd and 7 for the Baltimore Ravens. Again, now with this field position, we can't afford to give them too many first downs. With them having Justin Tucker, makes it a 2-possession game for the Baltimore Ravens. So thanks, Mike. Sorry about that. But yeah, I can switch that for you. Try to get it up a little bit for you as well. Pistol formation again for Lamar. 2nd and 7 for the Ravens. Fakes the handoff. Lamar tries to keep it. A block by Boyle on the outside. Lamar gets to the sideline, gets a first down, gets inside the 40 to about the 38-yard line. So probably only his second big run of the day. Do we think we need a new punter? No, not this late in the season. Not this. We're obviously going to ride with Corey Bajorges. I'm not saying I love it here, but at the same time, it could be worse. It could be worse. I don't think getting a new punt at this point in the season does much as far as helping us. So Lamar Jackson gets a first down. Again, another first down. They're in Justin Tucker field goal range. So we have to remember that as well. They don't even have to get the first down here, I don't think. Pistol formation again. Hands it off. This time to Ingram. Ingram gets stood up by Tremaine Edmonds for about a gain of 1 yard. Good job by Tremaine coming in and making that tackle. 13:08 to go here in the fourth quarter. 17-9. 2nd and 9. Brown in motion. Blitz coming. Ingram with the catch. It was a screen pass. No one was up there on Ingram. I don't understand. There's a flag down. Is that against the Bills? That's against the Bills. It'll probably be a first down. Wow. Personal foul. Roughing the passer. I need to see this because I know there were some bad calls last week. I need to see this. Oliver goes high. Oliver does go high. I don't think the penalty's on Murphy. I think the penalty's on Oliver for going high. Don't need to go high in that situation. You see the ball's away. I'm okay with that call. I'm okay with that call, but that's our second 15-yard penalty of the day. Now they have the ball at the 15-yard line. Hands off Lamar. That's right. Can't touch him. Because, you know, they got Oliver with a good stop up the middle on number 35. You know, they got such a hard time when Cam Newton would complain all the time that they don't want to hurt Lamar Jackson, right? They don't want him to get hit. He might get hurt, and then that would just hurt the NFL. Because then becomes a race thing. That becomes you don't like the running quarterback thing. So it's impossible to hit him. So just don't touch him, and you'll be fine. It's ridiculous. But anyway, it is what it is. 2nd and 9, 12:04 to go in the fourth quarter. Again, hopefully we can stop the field goal now. Stop the field goal, keep it a 10-point game. Probably has 2 possessions left. Andrews gets it to the outside, gets inside the 10 before he's taken down. Gonna bring up a 3rd and about 2 for the Baltimore Ravens. Be a huge 3rd down stop here for the Buffalo Bills. I'm glad you're back, Mike. Sorry it keeps cutting out on you. Like I said, I'll talk to Paul and Mario after the game this week and see what's going on. Baltimore Ravens have 111 rushing yards on the day. They're just playing bigger than we are right now. That's all it is. You got Ingram now in the Wildcat formation. We saw this in the first half. It didn't work. It's going to work here for a 1st down. Gets it to the 4-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Baltimore Ravens. So let's see if we can go on stance here. But they ran that play in the first half. We were able to stuff it. This time, Ingram's just too big. Too big, falls forward, gets the 1st down. Big tree, fall hard. You know what you want me to say. Jackson is this season's Mahomes. Maybe. I'll let everyone believe that. I've said everything I need to say about Lamar Jackson. All right, so Brown goes into motion. Jackson fakes the handoff, tries to go inside, nothing doing. He gets tackled by Johnson and a few others, so it's going to be 2nd and goal for the Baltimore Ravens. 10:20 to go here in this one, and now you have to think about time. I mean, let's be honest. After this possession, we're going to go down 2 possessions, no matter if they score a field goal or a touchdown here. I'm not going to rely on Justin Tucker to miss a 35-yarder, that's for sure. But hey, again, still plenty of time, 10 minutes to go. We know what Josh Allen can do in the fourth quarter. We have the win with us, so we'll see what happens. 17-9, 9:59 to go now. Pistol formation again for Lamar Jackson. Rolling out, unable to find anyone. No, he found somebody. Snead gets into the end zone for a touchdown, throws across his body. So that puts the Baltimore Ravens up 2 touchdowns now. Touchdown Ravens, says Keto. Yes, it is. And now they're up 23-9 on a 9-play, 51-yard, 5-minute drive that ends in a touchdown. And it's going to be tough from here on out for the Bills, right? It's going to be tough. We know that. So hopefully the Buffalo Bills can do a little bit. But Snead just sneaks in behind coverage. Jackson able to find him. And he scores to make this a 2-touchdown game for the Baltimore Ravens, 23-9. And this is going to be a tough one to come back from. Tucker adds on the extra point, makes it 24-9, but no one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills. Let's do it, baby. No, there's no doubt. There's no doubt. Let's go. Let's go. So Jackson can throw 5-yard touchdown passes. Good for him. Good for him. He can hit wide open wide receivers. Yay him. Yay him. He can get penalties whenever he wants because someone touched him. They miss 60-yard pass interference calls for us because, well, they miss it. All things going the Ravens' way. Going the Ravens' way as the Ravens now take a big lead over the Buffalo Bills. Now up 24-9 with less than 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. So let's go ahead and go through some scores from around the league. Welcome Timid Thom over on Sportscaster. Again, if you're watching on Sportscaster, I do apologize for the technical difficulties. Atlanta Falcons up 30-10 on the Carolina Panthers. The Browns now up 24-16 on the Bengals. Bengals have the ball in the red zone. Packers still up 17-9 on the Redskins. The Broncos up 38-17 on the Texans. They have the ball. Minnesota Vikings up 20-0 on the Detroit Lions. The San Francisco 49ers up 35-33 over the Saints. The Miami Dolphins have cut to within 1, up 16-15 over the Jets. And the Colts still up on the Buccaneers 35-28. So those are the scores from around the league. Oh, absolutely, Bills can still win. Bills can still win. It's a 2-possession game. I'm not that worried about it. This defense needs to play better. I mean, the Baltimore Ravens offense has just been running it down our throats, and we did pretty good stopping it most of this game. But this last drive, they just did a good job. They beat us this drive. So who timed me out? I don't know. I didn't time me out. But I don't know what you said either. So I think you bet. Don't like refs determining games. I mean, what would have been a close pass interference call? Maybe. And again, if McDermott would have challenged it, we would have lost the challenge because it wasn't egregious. But there was definitely contact. But Jimmy Smith isn't going to get those calls against him because he's one of the best. He's been considered one of the best in the league for a long time. So he's just not going to get it. And that's okay. That's okay. I'm going to see what happens as my sportscaster goes out again. What the hell? Don't understand. Don't understand. 9-play, 51-yard, 5-minute drive. Ends with a Snead touchdown from Lamar Jackson. Kicks in the air. Andre Arlett is going to have a chance to return this one from the 5. Gets it to about the 21, 22-yard line before he's taken down. So with 9:43 to go, that's where Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills are going to take over. That's where we're going to take over. Josh Allen on the day, 11 for 27, 89 yards. Lamar Jackson, 16 for 24, 145 yards. So that's pretty much the difference in the game. Lamar Jackson doing what he needs to do to win. Score is 24-9 Baltimore over Buffalo right now. 9:43 to go in the fourth quarter. Shotgun formation. McKenzie gets the ball on a screen. Unable to get anywhere. Forced out of bounds. So it's 2nd and 10. Clock's still running. Need to do better than that on first down. Defense did play a great game. I'm not going to lie. Our return game has been garbage all day. Yeah, I mean, I've been saying that about Roberts today too. Like, we've lost 7, 8, 9 yards on a couple of them. So, not too happy about that. Allen going deep. Knox with a catch. Down inside Baltimore territory. Makes a huge catch. Makes up for that drop earlier, but does it? I mean, that drop earlier was in a much bigger position at the time in the game, but huge play by Knox, and he's able to make the one-handed catch and get it into Baltimore Ravens territory. Clark on the coverage, and he's able to get well inside Baltimore territory. Good throw by Josh Allen as that ball just sticks there. And it's going to be 1st and 10 from the Baltimore's 40-yard line. Shotgun formation again. Allen overthrows. Wow, what an overthrow on Cole Beasley. Wow, Cole Beasley stopped. He wasn't even running, just throwing the ball. Hey, Matt C., how you doing? Thank you for joining us. Again, guys, if you're on Sportscaster, I don't know what's going on. I'm still trying to get you the coverage of the game. The game currently 24-9, Baltimore over Buffalo, 8:47 to go. It's been a good one. I think the defense has played well for Buffalo. Pablo comes in, Allen sucks. Wow. Wow, we're hot or cold, aren't we? Run with Singletary. Singletary breaks it. Inside the 30, inside the 25, inside the 20, inside the 10, inside the 5 before he's finally taken down. And the Buffalo Bills will have the ball. 1st and goal, 8:30 to go. We got life, Dan. We got life. Pablo, remember what you said. Just remember what you said, okay? That's all I'm saying. I don't know what that was. There was a Baltimore Ravens guy lined up right behind Josh Allen. Right behind Josh Allen. I don't know what that was. We're not selling for a field goal, Matt. See, we're going to go for it on 4th. I don't know what that was. I don't know why it's back there. I'm so confused. I'm so confused why that Baltimore Ravens guy is right behind. That's Clark, right behind Josh Allen. So it's half distance to the goal, 8:16 to go. Buffalo has the ball at the 1.5 yard line. I formation, Gore in the backfield. It looks like there's another flag. Another one on Baltimore, another half distance to go penalty. Now you think about just running Allen, right? Spin just run Allen. So you had a encroachment penalty on Baltimore, then you had 12 men on the field penalty on Baltimore. So that puts the ball at about the half-yard line now. And yeah, you think about running Allen, run Gore here. A lot of things you can do in this situation. But you do want to try to get in on 1st or 2nd down. And Gore gets stopped for a 2-yard loss. Gore gets stopped for a 2-yard loss. We'll kick the extra point here, go for 2 if we score again. We'll kick the extra point here and then go for 2 if we score again. That's just, I think that's how the best case scenario. I truly believe that. How many times can you run this play and get it ran for a loss before you stop calling it? I think that's the 3rd time we've done that for a loss in this game. Through the mail says Matt C. Again, why do the stretch plays? I don't understand it. But now we're at the 2nd goal from the 3. Single back set, Singletary in the backfield. You got Beasley. Timeout called by Allen. Play clock running down. Timeout called by Allen. I just can't believe it. Well, that was a terrible timeout, but you can't blame McDermott for that. Lee Smith beat again. Why is he on our team? Was that Lee Smith? I didn't look. I just know we got beat bad. Wow. Wow, that's a terrible timeout to use there. I would almost rather 2nd goal from the 7 than using that timeout. I don't know. And again, you guys make me laugh because all this time we're talking about forget the designed runs to Josh Allen. How many times have we said forget the designed run to Josh Allen? Now that Gore didn't work, you're like, oh, well, we should have ran with Allen up the middle. Like, just make me laugh. Single back set, Allen under center. You got McKenzie and Brown to the bottom of the screen. Beasley alone up top, getting held. There's a flag down. It's going to be against Baltimore. Allen's hit as he throws it. But yeah, there's going to be a penalty on Baltimore for holding of Beasley. Beasley just could not get open, and that's what the pass was going to be intended for. So it looks like it's going to be holding against Baltimore. Going to be 1st and goal for the Buffalo Bills at the 1.5 yard line. That's my call. We'll see what they call, but I think that's going to be the call here. That's what everyone's looking at it right now. Yeah. Illegal shift. Oh, there's 2. Okay, so they're calling both of them. Okay, so there's a legal shift on the offense. Penalties will decline. It's going to be 2nd down and goal still. Wow. Wow. Crazy. Allen's in shotgun now. You got 4 wide receivers set. Still 2nd and goal from the 3. Need to get in the end zone here. Singletary joins him in the backfield. Incomplete pass. Almost intercepted by the Baltimore Ravens in the end zone. 3rd and goal, 7:04. Again, we need to get in the end zone. And 10 for Knox. I don't know if Knox had his hands. Knox! Hey, Easy. I didn't know you left, but glad you're back. Another drop. What you missed? You missed Knox drop a touchdown is what you missed. Other than that, I don't know when you left, but Buffalo drove the ball pretty easily down the field. 7:04 to go in the 4th quarter. We got a 3rd down here. Pass to Beasley. Beasley in the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown, Buffalo. About time. Get Beasley in the end zone. So like I said, kick the extra point, go down 8 with 7 minutes to go. 7 plays, 78 yards, did it in 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Excuse me. Nice little rub route by McKenzie. Peters is unable to get around it. And again, the reason why there's no penalty there is A, it's within 1 yard of the line of scrimmage, and number 44 of Baltimore actually pushes McKenzie back into Peters, and that's what causes the no call there. I don't know what these announcers are saying. I have to put on mute. So they're going for 2 now. No. What the heck? Hey, Wolverine Girl, glad you could join us over on Sportscaster. Crazy, says Matt C. Absolutely. I don't know if I like going for 2 here, guys. I don't know if I like going for 2 here at all. I want to kick the extra point. Go for 2 when you have to. Touchdown, Buffalo. Absolutely, guys. Go ahead. Hit that thumbs up button if you like that touchdown, guys. Go Bills, baby. Keep this a 1-possession game. That's what I would do here. That's why I'd kick the extra point. But we're going for 2. Allen in shotgun. You got 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. You got Singletary in the backfield. Beasley going in motion. Beasley is open. Beasley's got it. Touchdown or 2-point conversion. Buffalo makes this a 7-point game. 7 minutes to go. Buffalo still in this thing, baby. Buffalo still in this thing. Good job, Beasley. Going in shotgun, getting open. Beasley with the touchdown. Beasley with the 2-point conversion, and it's 24-17 with 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. 3 and out. 3 and out. Stop this team. One thing that the Ravens are great at, and that's why they're 10-2, is possession, right? Keeping the ball, and that's what they're good at. So we need a 3 and out. If we let them start getting first downs, I'll say it over here on Sportscast, I'll say it to you on YouTube, we need to get 3 and out. 3 and out. We have 2 timeouts left. Let's get this thing going, guys. Go ahead, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. 40 people watching. No reason why there shouldn't be 40 thumbs up here as the Buffalo Bills make it a 7-point game against the Baltimore Ravens. Again, the Baltimore Ravens 10-2. The Buffalo Bills 9-3. Let's get you some scores from around the league. I'll do that. And then we'll just get ready for hopefully what turns out to be a fun 7 minutes. Rich G, 7 minutes on the dot left in this game. Bills have 2 timeouts. The Ravens about to get the ball back after this kickoff. Bills just score their first touchdown of the game, get a 2-point conversion, make this 24-17. Games around the league, the Panthers look like they're going to lose to the Atlanta Falcons 33-13 with 7.5 to go there in the fourth. The Browns up on the Bengals 24-16. The Packers up 20-9 on the Redskins. The Titans now down 38-17. Only 7 minutes to go though, so they have a little bit of work to do if they want to come back, and that one's still down 3 touchdowns. The Vikings up 20-0 with 5.5 to go in the fourth quarter there. The San Francisco 49ers have a 42-33 lead with 7.5 to go in the fourth quarter there. The Dolphins are trailing by 1 against the New Jersey Jets 19-18, and the Colts hold a 34-31 lead over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers with 9.5 to go in the fourth quarter there. Here, the Buffalo Bills just scored a touchdown with 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, make it 24-17. Josh Allen to Cole Beasley, and then Josh Allen to Cole Beasley for the 2-point conversion. I cannot put on the audio A-Pen. I can't do any audio, any visual on YouTube due to copyright restrictions that YouTube has. Andrew Yang 2020 comes in. Nikolai. We won't talk politics on this channel, I promise you that. We will just talk Buffalo sports, including our Buffalo Bills, looking to hopefully get this 3 and out here as we come back for the from the commercial break. Rich G says 7 minutes to earn a better chance at number 1 or 2 seed. Hey, let's show some fight, guys. That's all we can do is show some fight. That's what we're doing here. I'm loving it. Down by 1 score with 7 minutes to go against, again, a team many believe to be the best team in the NFL. So as the ball falls off the tee, I was going to need to set it back up. Again, guys, after this game, of course, you will find hashtag sports during the post game, probably about half hour, 45 minutes after the game. And you will also, after this game, be able to enjoy the Kansas City Chiefs versus the New England Patriots. Would love to see the Patriots lose that one. Win or lose in this one. Would love to see the Patriots lose that one there. But Houston losing really makes it hard for New England to lose a 1 or 2 seed if they don't, unless they don't win the division. Ball going well into the end zone, going to be a touchback. That's where Baltimore will start with the ball at the 25-yard line. Again, 7 minutes to go. Buffalo underdog. Bills Looking at the current AFC playoff picture, again, the Baltimore Ravens 10-2. With the win, they clinch a playoff spot. With a win and a Steelers loss, they clinch the NFC or the AFC North. New England 10-2, Houston 8-4. Houston looks like they're going to lose though, dropping them to 8-5. Kansas City 8-4. They play again New England later today. Buffalo 9-3, and then Pittsburgh right behind us at 7-5. So if we lose and Pittsburgh wins, it's a lot more importance on that game next week. Let's go D. Pistol formation. That's what we used to see in that pistol. Lamar gets the ball. Fakes the handoff. It goes to Lamar. He tries to break out to the edge. He gets the edge for about 4 yards before he's taken out of bounds. It's going to be a 2nd and 6 for the Baltimore Ravens. No jump penalties. He gets out of bounds, so that stops the clock. 6:54 to go until I set the ball. Now the clock runs again, but that time the clock wasn't moving, so I'll take it. I'll take it. Bring it home, Bills, for Poncho. Viva Los Bills, baby. Love you, Poncho. 2nd and 6. But again, they average 4 yards a carry. They're going to get the first down. Shotgun formation. Ingram to the left of Jackson. Ingram gets the ball. Ingram finds a hole. He gets taken down. It's going to be a 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. Let's go, defense. Stop him right here, defense. Stop him right here. Let's go. 6:13 to go in the fourth quarter. Down by 7. Baseball Nut joined the broadcast over on Sportscast, so thank you for joining the broadcast. Matt Z asked for an onside kick back when we kicked off. I'm glad we didn't do that. He laughed after, so I'm pretty sure he was kidding. Buffalo defense getting this crowd in. Let's go. 5:50 to go in the fourth quarter. Play clock winding down. Lamar rolling. Incomplete. Gonna be a 4th down. 4th and 3. The Bills are gonna get this ball back. New Orleans just scored a touchdown. Michael Thomas makes it 42-40. So that game's getting interesting. So again, turn on Fox, watch that game. Nice tip by Alexander. Lorenzo Alexander tips that ball before it gets to Roberts. So no first down there. Roberts was open too. Good job by Lorenzo. Nice time for a big return. Yeah, we've been let down with special teams so far today, so it would be a good time for a block punt or a good return, wouldn't it be? Bad snap would be okay too. Snap is good. Kick's on the way. Looks like he'll have to fair catch it. No, he's gonna run with it at the 21. Gets away from one Baltimore defender. Gets to the 27 before he's taken down. So Bills grabs the ball. 5:27 to go. 2 timeouts. Plenty of time. Buffalo will start the ball right there. Down by 7. Here we go. I forget who it was, but remember when you said Josh Allen stinks? What do you think? Let's go. No matter what happens, guys. No matter what happens, Baltimore's played a great game. Remember this. We were in the fourth quarter with, again, a team that many consider to be the best team in the NFL with a chance to tie the game. Down 1 score. That's what I'm talking about. We couldn't have said that a year ago, right? Remember this game a year ago? What was it, 47-10 or whatever it was? Remember this game a year ago? This is what happens. And this Baltimore Ravens team is much better than they were week 1 a year ago too. Let's not get that twisted. They're a Super Bowl contender type team, right? Well, here we are. 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, and we have a chance to tie this thing up. So just remember that no matter what happens from here on out. And we haven't played a clean game. Let's remember the drops. Let's remember the turnover, I should say. There's been a lot that's gone against Buffalo, whether it be the ref calls that you don't agree with. Certain things have gone against Buffalo that, man, make this game look winnable, right? So we'll see what happens. If Bills get a TD, do they go for 2? No, you go for 2 on the road. You go for the tie at home. Get the ball. See what you can do. Dan says 42-40, 49ers Saints. Yeah, that's going to be a good finish as well. Our defense has come to play today. Now it's Allen time. Yeah, this defense has played really well. 24-17. Matt C says, yeah, just kidding. I understand. Here we are, though. You got to love it. And again, I'm going to try to keep track of you over on Sportscaster. If I lose you, I promise you I'll be right back. I'll get this thing up and running again to make sure you miss as little action as you must. And guys, if you're over on YouTube, you want to catch the end of the game, click on the link below for Sportscaster. I'm showing the game on Sportscaster. Can't do that on YouTube due to copyright restrictions, but I enjoy showing you the game. Yeah, Scott says, no, you're tired. Bills Mafia coming in the house. Let's go, guys. Hit the comment section up while we're at commercial break. Just type in Bills Mafia. Let it go. Let it go. Let's see Bills Mafia. I'll start y'all off. I don't even mind. I don't mind. Let's go. Bills Mafia. Let's go. Buffalo's ball, 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line. No tie, fine for me. Buffalo not taking no for an answer. They hungry for home field and a bye. Absolutely. Absolutely. Can you imagine? Bills Mafia. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Timmy. Absolutely. Low King. Awesome. Awesome, guys. Allen shotgun, 5 wide receivers if you include Knox. 3 on the bottom, 2 on the top. Blitz coming. Allen goes deep on 1st down. He's got a guy. Oh, he's got him. Oh, don't overthrow him, Allen. Come on. Oh, yeah, had him. He had Singletary. Singletary got a hand on it. Oh, man. Just out of reach. Just out of reach. Oh, man. Great try by Singletary to lay out for that one. Could not quite do it. Bills Mafia, Matt C comes in. 2nd down, they run Singletary to the left. He gets maybe a yard before he's twisted down. There's a flag on Baltimore. Let's go. Let's go. Give me that 1st down. Give me that 1st down. Don't swing him around and then throw him to the ground. Let's go. Personal foul. After the play was over, personal foul on the defense. Let's go. You're in Buffalo, baby. Let's go. Yeah, it's on Pierce, number 97. Throws Singletary to the ground after the whistle. I think. I don't know. I can't hear because I'm not listening to the game. But you can tell me in the chat. I have no idea if my hat's on straight anymore. I'm going nuts. Nope, there we go. Let me look pretty. You know, I get complaints from people that my hat's not on straight. So I got to make sure you guys like it. Allen shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers, top of the screen. 2 to the top. Throw it up for Dawson Knox. Let him make another play. It'll get away from some pressure. Allen going to take off. Gets to midfield, and he's going to be down after about 6. So it's going to be 2nd and 4. Plenty of time. 4:45 to go in the 4th quarter. 2 timeouts. 24-17. The Bills now driving at midfield. 2nd and 3 for the Buffalo Bills. Allen under center. 2 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. Got Knox going in motion towards the top. Handoff is to Singletary. He's going to lose yards on the play. He's going to lose 3, so it's going to be 3rd and 6 now for the Buffalo Bills. Obviously, 4-down territory. There's another flag down. Not sure what this one's for. Singletary didn't fall that time. Baltimore is pleading their case, so it's going to be another 1st down. Let's go. Let's go. Another personal foul. Bills have the ball in Baltimore territory. I don't know who this is on, though. I don't know who this one's on. It must have been away from the play because it was on 45. 45 was in on the tackle, so I have no idea what the flag's for. No idea what the flag's for, but it's 1st and 10 Buffalo now at the 38-yard line. Horse collar, they're calling. Okay, well, but he didn't fall. The problem is he wasn't tackled, though, so it can't be horse collar. Can it be? How can it be a horse collar if he wasn't tackled? I don't know, but hey, I'll take the 1st down. For climbing on guy's back. Okay, all right, I'll buy that. He climbed on the guy's back. I don't know. Allen shotgun, 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. Screen to Singletary. He's got blockers. He gets a 1st down. He gets to the 24-yard line. You hear me, guys? Screen to Singletary. There's a flag down. There's a Baltimore Ravens player down. The Baltimore Ravens player gets up. What's the flag for? What's the flag for this time? Holding on Buffalo. 67 with the penalty. That's Spain, I believe. Yep, that's Spain. Spain's a pain. Come on, people now. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. So now we're going to get the ball. I'm not sure where we're going to get the ball because I'm not sure where the hold happened. So it's 1st and 17 now instead of 1st and 10. 8 penalties for the Ravens for 73 yards, 5 for the Bills for 49 yards. Shotgun formation. You got Brown to the top of the screen, Knox also at the top of the screen. You got Beasley and McKenzie at the bottom. Screen to McKenzie. McKenzie not getting anywhere. Not getting it. That's the 3rd time they've ran that play. The 2nd time it didn't get anywhere. You got to learn your lesson. 2nd down and 17 now for the Buffalo Bills. You got to try to get yards there. 4 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. You got 2nd and 17. Not looking that great. Apex says cheap holding call. That's another one I can get a good look at. I'm not going to lie. So I'm too excited to be getting good looks at penalties right now. 3:45 to go. Buffalo will need to go for on 4th down, that's for sure. Shotgun formation, 4 wide receivers to the top of the screen. If you include Knox as a wide receiver, you got Brown, Knox, McKenzie, and it looks like Beasley over there. You got Singletary to the bottom of the screen. Allen has time. Finds Singletary inside the 40, inside the 35. Falls down at about the 32, making about 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5. Allen hurrying to the line. Allen sees something that he likes. Looks like Dawkins is a little banged up, though. Not sure if that's a good idea, so he does go back in the huddle now. 3:07 to go. Clock running, guys. Clock running. Don't forget about that. 3 minutes to go. 3rd and 4. 2 timeouts. The Buffalo Bills down by 7. Got the ball at the 32-yard line in field goal range. So kick the field goal, go for an onside kick, is my opinion. Shotgun formation for Josh Allen. Allen has a clean pocket at first. Allen gets sacked by number 58 on the sack. That's going to bring up 4th and long. We're out of field goal range, so now we have to go for it. Dismal 3rd down say comes in Dan, absolutely. Oh my gosh. Puts the mirror shades on. No, again, I don't want to get strikes. 4th and long now. It's going to be 4th and like 15 for the Buffalo Bills. Don't call a timeout. Don't call a timeout. Don't call a timeout. 4th and 16. You're going to need them on defense if you don't convert this. 4th and 16. I don't see too many teams converting this. Allen in shotgun. Blitz coming. Allen able to get away. He throws it up. And that's going to be interference. That's going to be interference on Cole Beasley. Yes! 44 on Baltimore. Takes down Cole Beasley. And we're getting that 1st down. We're getting the 1st down, baby. All day long. All night long. Let's go. He definitely pulls him down. Beasley might fake it a little bit. But hey, good job by Beasley to fake it. I don't care if he fakes it. I don't know. I'm not there. I can't, I don't know. I don't know if Beasley actually hit him or not. Or if Beasley actually got tugged. That's a tough one. But I'll take it. I'll take it. Someone's down for the Ravens, so that's no good. So we're going to go to commercial break right now, I believe. 2-minute warning in Buffalo. 2-minute warning. The Bills down 24-17. JD comes in. I'm not going to repeat it, but let's go, Buffalo. Let's go, Buffalo. I'll repeat that part. Hit me up with a let's go Buffalo in the comment section. Man, again, guys, hit that thumbs up button. I got 60 people watching right now. Should be 60 likes coming my way. I appreciate all that you guys do for the channel. Again, while we're at commercial break, real quick, if you're not already subscribed to Billievers Talk, now is a perfect time to subscribe. To thank you all for getting over to 1,000 subscribers. We are giving away some stuff, having some giveaways. Go over to BewareTheStampede.com. You got this free autographed Andre Reed jersey that we are giving away right now. So go over to BewareTheStampede.com. 6 ways to enter. You want to enter the sweepstakes, baby, this contest, and for your chance to win a free Andre Reed signed jersey. And then we'll be giving that away on December 21st, the Saturday afternoon game against the New England Patriots, when the Buffalo Bills go up against the New England Patriots. And hopefully that game's going to be for the AFC's crown, baby. So join me for that game. That'll be right here on YouTube and on Sportscaster. So if you're joining me on Sportscaster, Matt C, hey, you got to love this energy, right, baby? Got to love this energy because the Bills are in the house. And again, no matter what happens, guys, no matter what happens, we were in a one-score game with the best team in the NFL in the 4th quarter, no matter what, with a chance to tie the game. So you got to take that for what it is. You got to appreciate that and say, this team, if it's not here already, which some would question if it's not here already, this team's coming. And you better be ready. I don't care if you're in New England. I don't care if you're Baltimore. I don't care if you're Kansas City. I don't care who you are. This defense proved today they can play with anybody. Anybody in the league. I don't care who it is. Go ahead, hit me up with it. Let's go, Bills. Heart Attack City. No, this is fun city, baby. This is fun. We're playing the best teams in the league, and we're playing them hard every single week. You gotta love that. You gotta love that. This is showing everyone out there, hey, we haven't just beat some no-name teams, and we're lucky to be where we are. The records inflated a little bit. No, we're legit. And we'll prove it again in the playoffs, okay? So let's go. What about our Bills, Jesse? Go ahead, hit that like button, guys. Bills ball, baby. Bills ball. Bills ball right now. Bills, 2-minute warning. Bills have the ball. I think it's going to be inside the 20-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Buffalo inside the 20. Bills down 24-17. Did I mention I hate the sportscast app? I apologize. Again, when you're trying something new, Matt, it takes some time, right? So hopefully we get it better for you as the weeks go on and maybe even next year as this continues. Shotgun formation, Allen at the 18-yard line, 2 minutes to go. 2 wide receivers and Knox to the bottom of the screen, 1 wide receiver to the top. Run it with Singletary on 1st down. Singletary gets maybe a yard or 2. McKenzie getting into a little bit of a fight. Last win after trailing by 14-plus points in the 4th quarter for the Buffalo Bills, 1967. 1967. So we're trying to do things we haven't done since 67. I know people that weren't born before 67. Hi, me. But we have to appreciate what this team's doing. Coach McDermott is bringing in the right culture. 2nd and 8, shotgun formation, 4 wide receivers, Beasley and Singletary to the bottom. You got Brown and McKenzie to the top, rolling to the right and just throwing it out of bounds. Cannot waste plays. Cannot waste plays with 1:15 to go, down by 7. I hate that. I hate that. You had 1 route to read, and if it was covered, you threw it away. I don't like that type of play. Chad Absent. Gotcha. Well, again, things that they can work on. We'll take it back to the sportscaster team, let them know that. 1:15 to go. Bills have the ball, 3rd and 8. Still 2 timeouts. Remember, this is going to be 4-down territory. You don't have to pick it all up here. 17-yard line. Baltimore showing blitz. Baltimore brings blitz up the middle. Allen unable to get away at first. Gets away. Wow. So it's going to be 4th and 8. It's going to be 4th and 8. But the fact that Allen was able to get that ball away and avoid a huge sack is big. Pressure came right up the middle. Number 36 just came right up the middle. Allen had very little that he could do with that ball. He throws it into the field of play, which some of you could be scared about. But big play there. Big play to make it 4th and 8 now. I mean, just to make it 4th and 8 to have a chance instead of 4th and 17. 4th and 8 from the 17-yard line. Bills need to get to the 8. Allen shotgun. 3 wide receivers to the top of the screen. Singletary alone at the bottom of the screen. Buffalo is going to call their 2nd timeout. With this much time left on the clock, I like it. You're not getting the ball back. So I like this timeout. 4th and 8. Love it. Ravens, Ravens played a great game too, guys. Let's be honest. The Ravens are tough competition. They're going to be tough throughout the playoffs. And again, if we don't make it to the Super Bowl, I just don't want to see the Patriots make it to the Super Bowl. So go Ravens, But again, gotta love this Buffalo Bills team. Gotta love the resolve. Gotta love everything they've done in this game. Again, guys, if you haven't already hit that thumbs up button, first of all, I appreciate you guys all being in here for the end of this game. 1:08 to go. 4th and 8 for the Buffalo Bills. Last chance, baby. Come on, Ravens. Hold them. This is easy. I appreciate you joining me in this stream. I know you're a Ravens fan, but hey, you've been good, man. No bad talk back and forth. Just enjoying a good football game between 2 really good teams. 17-24. Buffalo Bills have the ball. 4th and 8. I don't know why they just don't kick a field goal and go for an onside kick, but hey, this will work too. 2 wide receivers to the top of the screen. John Brown alone at the bottom. Singletary with Allen in the backfield. Allen has time. Allen to Brown. Incomplete, and the Ravens are going to win this game. Oh, so close. So close, and yet so far away. So far away. But hey, guys, I know a lot of the naysayers are going to say the Bills can't do it. The Bills can do it. The Bills can do it. If this game doesn't prove that, this is a close loss. Ravens win, absolutely. Get that dub. Good job to the Ravens, but man, good job by this Buffalo Bills. Show some heart, show some resolve. And they had the chance. Like I said, guys, no matter what happens, we had a chance. We had the ball against the best team in the NFL in the fourth quarter in a one-score game. I mean, what more could you want other than the win, right? So good job by Buffalo. It's too bad. There's going to be a great post game by Mario and Paul in about half an hour to 45 minutes over on Sportscaster. Make sure, I think they're going to be on YouTube as well, so make sure you join them for that, guys. Make sure you hit that like button. This was a lot of fun. I appreciate you guys commenting. If you have something you still want me to read on the air, I do have that super chat option. You can definitely use that. I appreciate it. Everything goes towards helping out this channel, and I just really appreciate all you guys have done. Again, remember, guys, since we got over 1,000 subscribers, we are getting away. No pass interference, Carm. No, I think that was a good defensive play. Good play all around. We are giving away this Andre Reed signed Buffalo Bills jersey. So if you haven't already subscribed, even if you have, go over to bewarethestampede.com for ways to enter. We're not just giving away this away. We have an 8x10 Darryl Talley. They're just kneeling it down to end this game. But a good win by the Baltimore Ravens, 24-17 at the end of the day. Good game overall by the Buffalo Bills. You can't be that pessimistic about this game. We haven't said the Bills lost too many times this season. Well, the Bills lose here and fall to 9-4. The Ravens win, going to 11-2, clinching a playoff berth. So you gotta be, congratulations to them on that. Baltimore, or if the Steelers lose today, it would, first of all, it would help the Bills. So I'm okay with that. But if the Steelers lose, that means the Baltimore Ravens clinch the AFC North. So that's something to look at as well. So good luck to you guys the rest of the season until we see you again. I think we might see each other again down the road because this was a great game. I'm really looking forward to see what happens the rest of the way. But yeah, if the Steelers win, then that means next week's game, primetime game. Make sure you're joining Mario and Paul over #sports. They're going to bring you that game live. Game was flexed 2 weeks ago, 2 Sunday Night Football, so I hope you enjoy it. But I enjoyed this one. I know it was a loss. It was a tough loss. But remember that game last year, week 1, where Baltimore destroyed us. Obviously, we're getting better. Obviously, they're getting better. This is going to be a fun matchup for years to come. Thank you for joining me on Billievers Talk. Again, if you haven't already hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. I'll see you all live tomorrow, halftime of Monday Night Football. I'll give you my post-game reaction to this game. Tell you what was good for the Buffalo Bills. Tell you what we could work on. We still have work to do, obviously, but still a lot of fun. Let me give you some scores. Buffalo Bills, Young King says Buffalo Bills still win the AFC. Would love to see us represent the Super Bowl. Obviously, the Ravens beat the Bills 24-17. The Browns up by 8 on the Bengals with 12 seconds to go, 27-19. Bengals have the ball, trying a last-ditch effort. The Saints have the ball in the red zone with a minute to go, so if you're not watching that game, turn it over there. 45-40 in that one. Great game over there. The Buccaneers are now beating the Colts 38-35, and the Buccaneers have the ball, looking to close that one out. The Jaguars are already up 3-0 on the Chargers in the 4 o'clock games. The Falcons beat the Panthers 40-20. The Packers beat the Redskins 20-15. The Broncos beat the Houston Texans 38-24. The Vikings beat the Lions 20-7. And the Jets hold on to win in New Jersey 22-21. But again, guys, thank you guys for joining me on this stream. Another close game that the Bills just can't pull out. Josh Allen looking good, though, and this Buffalo Bills team looking good in that fourth quarter. So I look forward to talking to you all soon. Again, join me tomorrow for that live reaction video. I look forward to doing that, doing the post-game reaction. But I'll talk to you all soon. Until I do, go Bills.